Happy Shut Your Ass Up Saturday. You already know the assignment. Pretty simple. Keep the petty on high heat. And if somebody starts talking that silly shit, it's shut your ass up. Petty-luya.
What I'm on here for about is Queen Sheba.
Say that louder now. We don't get to hear that often. Say it louder. I think you are very open-minded about a lot. I think you haven't had an opportunity to experience a conservative relationship. Hold on. And if and when you do, come back and talk to me. Let's go. Yeah.
What you don't realize is that you don't listen, man.
I don't have to. You're not my daddy.
All right, the fellas. It's time for I Said What I Said Saturdays. Right here on Queen Sheba. All right, the fellas. Let's go. Damn.
All right. Y'all better welcome. It is Saturday, and you already know what time it is. It's time for I Said What I Said. This is my day off. I consider this my day off. Don't be waiting for me to click the link so you can jump up here and try to be a panelist. I said what I said. If we not working for it, I'll just cut the live short. Y'all been around for a long time. This is your chance. For those of you that are new, this is our Saturday morning show, Saturday afternoon show. It's called I Said What I Said. This is the Saturday morning show where those of you that are tuned in, you get to call in, confess, confront, sound off, vent, shoot your shot, get it off your chest, whatever it is, because you waited until Saturday. And I said what I said. Listen, nobody's going to interrupt you unless you just real long-winded and you on some BS. And listen, don't be asking me for the white man. The white man costs. We don't just give him out for free. Don't be saying, where's the white man? In your wallet, like Capital One, what's in your wallet? Is it Capital One? What's in your wallet? That's where he is. Okay. So this is your opportunity as a viewer to call in. Just get it off your damn chest. Don't nobody know you're here. Nobody knows you're here but you. The only way they're gonna know is if you go listen to me on I Said What I Said. Don't do that. Just call in. Say what you gotta say. Maybe it's about your kids, your dog, your baby daddy, your husband, your wife. Who knows? I don't care. Call in. This is an unscripted show. I keep the overlay on the screen for a reason. Nobody can see you. We're just listening, okay? There's 2 rules. Number 1, you can't, you must not take it personal, even if your name comes up. The second rule is, listen to me very carefully. When you are done, you must end it with, I said what I said. And when you hit that note, it's a wrap. We have our first caller. Welcome, your girl, Nick, your girl next door. What you standing on?
Hey, Queen. Happy New Year, Palace. I just want to come on and say, lately, Palace, y'all, please don't be offended. Forgive me, but Queen kind of said it. Y'all been hitting that nerve with me. If y'all are long-winded, I will put that white man on you and feel no ways. Now, secondly, y'all keep on saying Cardi B. Please, no, Cardi B has Trini in her, as well as she's from the DR. So her mom, I believe, is from the DR, and her father is from Trinidad. So she's not Haitian. I know y'all were saying that, but Cardi is nowhere close to Haitian. And I said what I said.
I don't care. I said what I said. I meant what I said.
Listen, she said what she said. Can you want to put a name on it? She left. We know, I only know one person. I only know one person that called in that said that she was Haitian. That was the other day. But listen, thank you, Desira. The doors to the palace is now open. And look, here's my thing. I have no problem pivoting. Honey, if we start to not get callers, I can quietly remove I said what I said from the rotation. Because it's like the platform. Y'all can't keep eating and not giving. And you know, that's all. You know what I'm saying? I could take it off the rotation for 2026 and hell, we can move on. We can move on if there's no callers. Now, don't feel pressured. But if there's anybody, this is your opportunity to, because y'all be saying a lot of shit in my DMs. Behind the scenes. Group chats. I'm dropping a link. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. And if not, I'll go ahead and shut down the link and I'll carry the show with the hot topics. We can move on. Okay. Now, if nobody else calls in, I'm not opening up the lines to the hot topics. That's just how it works. You don't have to explain. You don't have to come up. Listen, you don't owe me nothing. It's just I said what I said. It's supposed to be my day off. I don't mind, but I think I'm going to take it off rotation if y'all just going to be coming over here to be greedy and eating. But I do have something to say. I think I do have something to say. Hold on. I think I got one. Let me think. I know what I want to say. 2026, I'm leaving you behind. If you come on my page, if you low-key shade me. I don't care if you disagree with me, right? But some of y'all are in my members only and you don't like me. And you've been shading me because you know we can see how many comments you've made on this page. Baby, I've been on a blocking spree the last 48 hours. And I said what I said. I've been blocking folks left and right. So if nobody's responding to you over the past few weeks or over the past few days, you're out of here. I blocked you. In 2026, I'm not dealing with it. I mean, it's a free-for-all, but you're not going to hit me with your best shot. And it's not Saturday. I said what I said because some of you keep showing up the same way, rude, shady. I don't understand why folks follow people that they don't like. I was on Portia Williams' page yesterday. I guess she just got back from vacation with her boo. And, you know, she's in a same-sex relationship. And there is a woman that got on there. Go look at it. It was the first comment. And she told Portia and the lady, listen, I'm blocking the hell out of them. They out of here. And I don't give second chances. I'm one of them people that don't look back. I'm sorry. But I do give second chances. It just depends on who it is. But if I know you don't like me and you know you don't like me, get your ass from around here. Don't come back over here. It don't even make sense. You get what I'm saying? Get from around here. You're not going to come over here and pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. But listen, because that's what some of you like to do. And I'm not talking about y'all in the chat because no. Y'all would never join my membership, you know, just to hate on me. And you know, everybody got a little bit of haterade in them, but I ain't joining nobody's channel. I ain't joining nobody's membership to hate on them. Back to Portia Williams. Portia just got back from her good old Cabo, a vacation with her same-sex relationship. There was a woman that took it up on herself and got up in their chat and told them that they going to hell. And why would they wait to the end of the world to do a lesbian relationship? Something to that tune of that. Portia's girlfriend named Sway jumped in the chat and said, listen, I noticed you follow both of us. You follow both of us and don't like neither one of us. Y'all are some of the strangest pieces of fruit I've witnessed. Y'all, I was like, you know what? It's not just me. They really are weirdos out here. So in 2026, I'm leaving a lot of people behind. I don't make a lot of announcements. Y'all know I have the patience of Job, but when I say it's over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. And that's what I said. Listen, if I blocked you, you probably said some shit about me that I caught, and you probably don't remember. I don't play those kind of games. I don't block you if you don't follow me. But if you was talking slick and I don't understand those type of dynamics. That's like being friends with people you don't like. A lot of you do that and talk about your friends like a low down dirty dog. I don't do that. I'm not going to follow you if I have a problem with you. I'm not going to follow you to troll you. I always tell you, you ain't going to get no problems out of me. And I said what the hell I said. Welcome, Trey Carter, to Saturday morning. I said what I said. What you standing on?
I just had a couple quick things. Number one, since it's the start of 2026, I just want to remind all the people out there who go around these different YouTubes, listen to different lives. Just make sure that you are vetting these people that are trying to sell shit to you. Don't just be buying shit just because your favorite YouTuber told you that that person was cool. Make sure you vet that person and the shit that they selling, because half the time the shit don't even come out. It don't be produced. They be lying and all this other shit. And lastly, I just want to say, hey, I want to send some love to Sheena Arnold. I am so tired and sick of people invalidating her lived experience, telling her that she was wrong and all this, that, and the third. If the lady said that she wasn't bothered by the jokes because she was in on the jokes too, let that lady live that. Shut the fuck up. Change the channel. Go do something else. Nobody cares about your experience or your fifis 30 years later. The show was great. I enjoyed watching Martin. I enjoyed Tashina as well as Gina. So that's all I have to say. I said what I said.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
I said what I said. I meant what I said.
All right, he said what he said. Welcome, Monica. Welcome, Monica, to Saturday morning. I said what I said. What you standing on?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is my first time coming up. Queen Sheba, my beef is with you.
Go ahead.
Unfortunately, you changed the date on your course. This would have been my third time taking it. I was looking forward to it, but I'm trying to get baptized and I have a class that this Wednesday, so I cannot take your class. So I am so upset that you changed your date from December to this week for your course because it's phenomenal. I get so much information from it. And I just hope that you do another one so that I could be a part of that one. And I said what I said.
Bro, I don't want to talk about it.
You just said I'm gonna talk about
Kill it. I get angry. Bro, I don't want to.
Damn, that was a good one. Hold on. Monica, I'm so sorry. I'm not supposed to be responding, but I'm going to respond. Monica, I am so sorry. I did switch it. Y'all want to know, what the hell is she talking about? Wait, what's going on? Listen, we be moving in silence. But Monica, can I, okay, I don't even have to say that. Let me ask you one question. Monica, can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Did I refund you or did I not?
No, that's not the issue. The class was more important than the money, the information that you provide. I love that you gave me back my money. I was even upset that I had to ask for a refund. I was looking forward to that class. You have no idea.
I know, but I just want them to know we operate with
Oh, yeah. She gave me my money back quick, fast. As soon as I sent her an email that said I can't take the class for that date because I already had something else scheduled. That date is pretty hot because I want to say there's a lady, We Do Not Care, and I bought a thing to go to her session also for that date, and I had to cancel with her also.
Damn.
So there's something hot about that Wednesday date, but I'm trying to get baptized, get right with the Lord, and get my life right for 2026. So I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank you so much. And that's Monica. She said what she said. Listen, let me tell y'all what she's talking about. A lot of y'all are like, hold on, what the hell is going on? Y'all don't know because you're public YouTube. So let me go ahead and drop it right now. Can I get a moderator with the link? Moderators, can you go ahead and tee up the link? You know what she's talking about. January 14th. Let me tell you, initially I had it for a different date. This is very affordable. We're talking about $35. I think I have 10 slots left. First come, first serve. Let me tell you something. You heard her say she took it. This would have been her third time taking the class. Watch this. Here it is. Boom. Life-changing. It's a goal strategy session. It's not a vision board session. It's not a new year, new me. I do it twice a year. I think I do it. Did I do it 3 times? This would have been my third time. I do it twice a year. Yep, I do it twice a year. Try to like every 6 months. So this would have been her third time because I did it 2 times a year. It's $35. It's first come, first serve. No, I don't open up any extra seats. I like very intimate things. I'm a very intimate person. Okay, we got 10 slots left. This is where you can go snag it. Right here. You forgot the calm. You messed it up, too. You put those damn exclamation points in there. Hold on, Two. Two, you gotta fix it. Hold on, let me see if I can go find it real quick. Sorry, y'all. I didn't open it up to the public because I wanted the members to get the first seat. We got 10 seats left. That's it. That's all. Typically, I don't open up myself to the public when it's something that intimate, but that's what she's talking about. She did. You got it, Daryl? Where is it at? Here we. You got to take that calm out. You got to take that exclamation. Will it work? Hold on. Put a direct link so it'll take them straight to it. Let me go get it. Hold on. First come, first serve. Don't ask. When it's over, it's over. Please don't inbox me. Because I don't like to deal with a lot of people at one time. Give me 1 second if I can find it. If I can find it, but that's what she's talking about. Thank you for mentioning it. Maybe it ain't meant for me to open it up for everybody. January 14th, this Wednesday, 4 days from now, 5:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. 2 days before, you will receive an invite email. Okay, 2 days before. It can only be used once. It's a Zoom session. Here we go. I got it. It's a personal Zoom session. If you are part of the inner circle, you may want to go check your tab. Go check your members only tab. If you are part of the inner circle on my page, you get a, here we go. You get a $10. Yours is $25. That's it. That's all. So they got it. They say that's the link. That's it. That's all. Welcome. Your life is about to change. If you feel like you've been stuck and you need to move some shit around and it's time and you leaving everybody behind, you about to get your mind right. You about to get your body right. You about to get your love life right. You about to get your money right, your attitude right. This is the class. This is the class, baby. And when I tell you it does what it needs to do, because I show up and I show out. Period, point blank. All right. That's what we got. I'm leaving it there. I'm not trying to sell you on it. Do what you need to do. And I said what I said. That's it. That's all. All right. Let me see if there's anybody else. If not, I'm moving on. Oh, listen. If you're part of the inner circle, we're going to be moving and grooving. That's the highest tier of my membership on this page. Listen, we got our first prayer tomorrow. Members only, the inner circle tomorrow. You have access to it. Okay. Awesome. Book club announcement. Inner circle, disruptive thinking. I tell you, we're about to leave a lot of people behind. We're not asking for permission to be great. We shaking the haters off. We're disrupting our own thinking. I will see y'all in the inner circle, period, point blank. We're elevating. That's all I got today. We're about to move on to these damn hot topics. Listen, y'all, the internet is on fire. And when I say on fire, I mean on fire. I didn't know this couple on the left. Okay, Kristy Scott filing for divorce from Desmond Scott. Didn't know them. Saw everybody having a reaction to this couple, right? And I'm like, well, what the hell is going on? So I do a little research and I'm like, I wonder if that's the lady with the shoes. Because I was like, I think that's the lady that likes to try on those shoes and run through the house and kind of give her husband a hard time, right? So I go down a rabbit hole. Hold on. She filed for divorce. Come to find out, this is everybody's favorite internet couple. So I wake up early this morning, y'all, because I always say, we don't really know these people. All we know is what they want us to know. I don't know what happened, but I do know she caught her husband cheating. And as a result, she filed for divorce in Harris County, Houston, Texas. And she said, ain't no effing way. On the left, ain't no effing way I'm getting back with him. And I was like, whoa. Married for 11 years, been dating since they were high school sweethearts, got 2 kids together, just built a custom home. Home so plush, so playa. They didn't like the tile that was laid in their bedroom or bathroom. And they had, what do you call them? The contractors to rip it up. Yeah, go ahead, Trey.
I believe it was a $3.5 million home, or $3 million, somewhere around
Houston
that.
in Texas, right?
Yeah, they're in Texas.
I know that mother. I see you, mother. Hold on, mother of the church. Mother say they have several, but this one was a custom, just built. Custom. They put a lot of work in it. So I went snooping around her page. Oh, thank you, sassy lady. Spent 3 years building that home. Y'all, Texas is vast. Texas is huge. You can literally save your coin and go buy you a good piece of land somewhere and make your own paradise in Texas, right? They built this house. I'm going down a rabbit hole. I'm looking out. I was like, why are people so torn up? Because on the outside, everything seemed perfect, right? So then I go through the comments and I'm seeing people say, well, he's been acting weird. His face has been weird since October. So I'm going to his page. I'm going to her page. Okay, go ahead. Jump in when you're ready.
Oh no, I'm listening to you. I'm slightly familiar with them. Like that's how I know them, as the lady with the shoes, be doing the cartwheels and the back flips, all in Target and TJ Maxx and carrying on. And they always seem like a nice couple. And he was like a chef, and he would like cook food, and she would do a lot of stuff to kind of like annoy him. But you know, these Instagram and these TikTok couples, you know, they curate their relationship to the public to be something that's just so fantastic and couples goals and all this. So it is, you know, it's not shocking, but it's definitely like, oh wow, I can't believe, you know, this.
Yeah,
you know,
people are shocked.
if you fed into that mystery or that dream that they were selling.
Well, according to the documents filed in court, she said what he has done by way of cheating has completely wiped out any reasonable chance of reconciliation. Whoa. Has completely wiped out, Trey. She said, I know it. And I saw people in the chat. We praying for y'all get back together. First of all, I got some questions. For those of you that are praying for them to get back together. Why y'all like seeing women suffer so hard?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I'll wait. If a woman tell you he cheated so bad that it completely wiped out any chance of reconciliation, what you praying for?
Mind you, they've been together since they were 14. 14.
I get that. But when a woman tells you he's hurt me so bad, I will never. I didn't hear no men say, we praying for you. We praying for you. Go on, get back. It was women. Why do y'all coach and encourage women to go back to places that are killing them? Tearing them apart, ripping their hearts out. What you praying for? Why are you? I just need a better understanding. I don't understand. C Math says, great question. Support her decision. The lady said, wiped out. Y'all, normally we hear irreconcilable differences. She said, wiped out. What you think he did?
That sounds deep. Like I don't know. I don't want to speculate. Maybe he cheated with somebody that was very close to their family, or I don't know. That sounds deep.
That sounds real deep. How you know, sassy lady? She said he cheated on her with the help. How you know that? Is that a fact? Come on, sassy lady. Because we like a little bit. Let me drop the link for you. How you know that for a fact? Tell us where to find it.
With the help.
Oops, that's my class. So let me give you the scoop on Kristy and Desmond. That y'all say y'all loved them. This was a social media love story that has crashed and burned. My heart broke for him. I don't even know him. I think my heart broke because I don't really know what's in people's marriages, the front that they put on social media, and whatever it is. I'm gonna say this, Trey. That's a lot of pressure.
It is.
That's a lot of pressure to live up to when your entire life is documented and you make your money off documenting your marriage. You make your money off documenting every detail of what's going on in your home, and you're not on a reality show. Y'all got to think about brand deals, sponsorships, and these girls be getting that money. See, they're a different type of content creator. You think YouTube pays? You start doing that kind of content, them girls be bringing in $250,000, $500,000 a year. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. I know one personally. I know a few guys. When I tell you they make that money comes to me, flowing effortless. So that's a lot of pressure for a couple to have to produce. And when you are signed into those sponsorships and those deals, you guarantee them a particular amount of a rotation, right? If you go look, she did one with Pepsi, y'all. She damn near had me go buy a 6-pack of Pepsi. I don't even drink no damn Pepsi.
Yeah, and you know, with their social media, a lot of times, like outside of her doing the flips and trips with the high heel shoes, a good amount of their content was like geared towards the love that they had for each other. It was very much my man, my baby. It was a lot of that.
Yes.
It was a lot of that in their content. So for her to have to, you know, dissolve the marriage in this type of way, like where does the social media go from there?
Let me ask you this. Let me say this, y'all. Go on her page and go look at that Pepsi that she's put in her refrigerator. Listen, I said, well, hell, I don't drink Pepsi, but the girl sold it so damn good. She's good at what she does. I said, well, let me go get me a Pepsi. Hell. And it was a cherry vanilla. I said, I don't even drink all that, but I'm going to get one because, listen, number one, she black, and I hone in on the psychological behavioral traits of the black experience. I'm going to help you with this. I'm going to click your link and make sure you get your commission. That's the first thing. The second thing is their entire life was geared around it. They said, let me read it real quick, and then let me see. Yeah, back chat. Look at the back chat real quick. Okay, let me just give y'all the background. Social media love story has crashed and burned, according to TMZ. They are done. She filed for divorce from her estranged husband. Sounds like they're separated, right? TMZ obtained the court documents out of Harris County. Y'all, it's not Harris County, Texas. Harris County is the county. It's Houston, Texas, in which Kristy cited alleged infidelity as the reason that she don't want the marriage. She don't even want to try after 11 years. She said he has completely wiped out any reasonable chance of reconciliation. And not only that, the paperwork says the couple will soon stop living together as husband and wife. Are they going to sell that $3.5 million house? Do you think somebody's going to purchase it? Custom-made homes are created for you. Right? It's based on your taste. That don't mean it'll go fast in the market. They met at 14. They were 14 years old. And then they got married in 2014. They have 2 young sons. They say the fans are blindsided. They built their brand on joint content. He didn't even want to be on social media. She convinced him to come on. Listen, ladies, sometimes let these men be boring. I know you want to spice them up, and he kind of boring. My marriage is boring. My baby daddy boring. Let him be boring. That might be safe for you. 2 months after she convinced him to go ahead and get on social media, he had over 1.7 million followers.
My God.
Them women weren't thinking about him, or the men's wasn't thinking about him. Hold on, Trey. What you laughing at?
I'm just laughing. They are a very attractive couple. Both of them look good.
That's solid. They own a production company. Their production company focuses on wedding, videography, and storytelling, relationship shit. They built their entire brand on being together, only for us to find out cheating in the next room, making plans. making plans to see her soon or him soon. So Sassy, welcome, Sassy lady. What are your
Good
thoughts?
afternoon, Queen. How are you?
I'm good, good. Happy. Look, go on, give us the tea now. Look, happy.
Look,
I'm not happy Thanksgiving shit. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Queen. Um, I was gonna say I put it in the chat, but I obtained some of that information via Instagram and also a little bit of gossip on the TMZ blog about who this alleged mistress is, and apparently she is a new hire to their company. Like you said, they own videography, a production company, and I believe the young lady has only been there less than a year. And nobody has revealed her identity. They're not giving too much detail. That's why I said I don't think it's reliable. But I've been following this couple since about 2016. And you're right, they did get together when they were 14. But a lot of people don't know she's Trinidadian. Like she's from Trinidad. He's from Kentucky. And when they started out together, they were literally living, I believe, in a basement apartment. Like they started and got everything out of the mud. And a lot of her earlier videos and TikToks were mostly about her. But I do believe once they became like an incorporated content couple, the following did grow. But most of the content and a lot of the following came from Kristy. He's a chef. He's a great chef. And I believe he started doing his content as well, which is why she convinced him to get on, on social media, was for him to have his content based on him cooking and him being a chef. And that's still kind of integrated into their content couple. So I don't think Devin got the same type of attention as far as Kristy did when it came to his content and him being a chef. So in my personal opinion, they've never been individualized. They've been together since they were 14. And when you're together with somebody that long, and like they say, they have those couples goals, they were the internet's favorite couple. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors with these people. And it's just disheartening because, like I said, I've been following them since 2016. So it's disheartening. And it was also, I was blindsided by the news this morning too. So I just wanted to give a little bit of their backstory. Like they really did come up together and get it out the mud together. And they spent 3 years building that home down there in Houston. I don't think they've been in it a year yet. So this is just disheartening.
I think, okay, let's talk about it. But let me get C. Welcome, C. What are your thoughts before we get too deep?
Well, first of all, I just wanted to say I think that 11 years is a pretty good run. So I definitely think that it's probably something that ran its course, to be honest with you. It's even like with the cheating allegations and it wiped out, whatever you think can be resolved from the situation for you as a woman, and your trust has been breached. I think that after 11 years with cheating being done at that extent, at that point in the marriage, I don't know how many people would stay or would go back. It would be different if this was something that happened at the beginning of the marriage, like within the first few years of the marriage. But 11 years in, and this is where we are, that's a little bit strange. That's kind of where I come from with it.
I agree. And we making this kind of money. We making these kind of moves. We building these kind of homes. We're employing people. We putting money in everybody else's pocket. We're building an enterprise. We're creating futures for people. We're moving. Listen, why? Go ahead, Trey.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. I also want to say there was a comment made in the chat. Someone said, "Stop pushing these husbands up in the front. If they want to be quiet, let them be quiet." It's not always about getting pushed up to the front. Even if they be quiet in the background, they still be out there doing whatever they want to do.
Exactly.
Okay, say that part. You said it's not always about being pushed to the front. It's about what?
They'll still be in the background being quiet and doing whatever they want to do. Just like recently, there was another TikTok and Instagram young lady, the black girl to be making all those civil rights movement clothes. She be sewing the clothes and stuff, and she just got divorced from her husband, and she has like a whole home where it's kind of based in like 60s era furniture and accessories.
Oh, I
The
know
white man
her.
that came
Yeah.
and snatched the stove out the house while she was gone.
What?
So yes, he went into the house
That's how
and
my
took that
mama be
lady
talking.
and took that lady's stove. I said, "Oh my God!" So now she's
Now,
selling her house and about to trying to find a new way. So these I don't know these Instagram couples, baby, they got to get it together.
okay, hold on. Let's go through their pictures real quick. Before let's go through their pictures. Um, People were saying in the comments that she started to take flight here recently within the last 6 to 9 months. I want to know who the help is if this is true, allegedly. How can you be onboarded into somebody's company and want to sleep with their husband or their wife or their partner? That's trifling to me.
Yep. And I believe it was in the marital home.
It was who?
I believe it was in the marital home. Either it was a close friend or it was in the marital home where the affair took place.
I
Lord
was
have
It,
going
mercy.
to say some of the articles are saying that this lady was personally hired by Devin and Kristy to come and work for as a videographer or something for their production company to help him kick off his content for
mhm.
his chef content. And I think that's why Kristy is like, yeah, no, that's going to be a no go because I onboarded you to my company to help my husband, and you're sleeping with him. We're
And
not.
it's a
There's
breach
no
of
coming back.
intimacy too.
Yeah,
And it's a breach
exactly.
of intimacy too. I think somebody got in there and she didn't see it. And they shared a space with him that she became aware of that she thought that only they would share. I think that's the biggest deception. It's one thing for your husband to cheat on you, but it's another thing for you to have a bird's eye view into observing like a certain level of intimacy that he's providing for someone else.
I
That's
agree.
that's way deeper than cheating. I will walk away from you and I will never come back.
Especially like you said, after 11 years, and we just built a freaking home. Let me just say this. I want to go through their pictures real quick. Y'all start asking for what you need in these relationships. Stop being lazy. Open your mouth. And I said what, like
What
I
do you do
said.
though when you do? What do you do when you do? And they
Okay, hold
mock
on.
you.
Okay.
What
Ask for what the fuck you need. Ask for what you need. Learn. Hold on. A lot of people don't know how to communicate. They scared. I don't want to rub them the wrong way. You already rubbed the wrong way when you're not getting what you need. You're going to have to power up, sit down, and probably have multiple conversations. You're going to have to get a feel for when it's right. You may have to come back and spin the block. You may have to decide, I'm willing to give this 2, 3 more conversations. You have to consider who you in relationship with, partnership with. The first step is asking for what you need. I wouldn't even try to think through the rest of crossing the finish line and what do you do if not? Because the fact that you're asking is you believe they can give it to you, right? See? Otherwise, you wouldn't
correct,
be asking.
correct.
Okay.
And
I would just
what's
start there.
interesting,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
okay. I want to start where you want to start, but I was just gonna say what's interesting is even when we watch these young, energetic couples that have these these youthful relationships where younger 20-year-olds and maybe 30-year-olds are like, it energizes me to watch their relationship. It makes me happy to go after love to watch their relationship. Candy Burris and Todd Tucker gave us the same thing. We watch these couples and it seems like they have each other back. There is so it's just so strange to me that these are the situations that seem to just explode out of the woodwork and everything just goes to HE double hockey sticks overnight.
Okay. Let me answer this. Hold on. Thames, I'm gonna come back. Let me get real quick. Nigel, welcome.
Yeah, thank you,
What
Queen.
yeah.
Uh, uh, and good morning also to the palace. I think for any woman to feel this strongly and this deeply for not ever wanting her husband back, it's not just, I feel, someone who has stepped outside of the marriage and has sometimes has gotten a child outside of that marriage. Sometimes a woman can forgive and move forward. But I think it's much deeper than that. I think it may involve a man. And to some woman, that is truly, totally unacceptable. And there's no coming back from that.
Wow, that went over my head. I missed that one.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's do
I have a
this.
question for her. When you say it involves a man, are you saying that the husband was sleeping with a man possibly, or that she has a man on the side that she's ready to go to?
The husband.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what she's trying to say.
Either way, I think the plot thickens.
Yeah, it's unfortunate though, because that's why you need to ask for what you need. Let's just say, but Sassy said that they're saying it's a young lady that they hired for production.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
But the comments are saying it's a man. I saw both. I just didn't want to say anything. Does that make sense?
And maybe that's why it's irreconcilable.
I think it makes sense to me that people are saying man because they want to believe that this man is gay, just based off of how they may feel about him. But it sounds like whatever evidence they have, whether it's true or not, is pushing more towards a woman. And I can understand it being more irreconcilable, or I just can't deal with this because this is somebody that we brought into our home to help us. So now I feel totally, I have no trust in you because who else can I bring in my home that you're not going to fuck?
That's crazy. Okay, I might have everybody mute up real quick. We got a little bit in the back. All right, it's just crazy. I felt bad because I was like, people really like these people. But here's what I ask for what you need, because I do believe I started watching. I didn't see anything that would give me a complete red flag. One thing I did notice is she was a little rough with him. I'm not blaming her for anything. That, he would cook, and their thing was with the content, she snatches the plate. Like I said, I'm not familiar. That was I was like, okay, they have this tone, this joke. I wonder if that transferred over. I wonder if they were so busy making content and perfecting the content that they forgot about the marriage. I just have a lot of questions. Either way, it's sad. I hate to see it. But the lady said she's not going back. The lady said it's not happening, that the chances of any type of reconciliation has been completely wiped out. I feel bad. They just bought a $3.5 million house. And not only that, there's a lot of money on the line. See, when you get these brand deals, you get them because you're two and not because you're one. So that's going to be very interesting. CEO Finance Queen said, bottom line is he probably tried to humble her because she gained more popularity. I don't know. Humble her like what? Cheating on her? Well, that was a fuck around and find out moment, because he couldn't, because she's out of there. She's out of there. So, I don't know. Yvette says something very devastating happened. Final thoughts on this, y'all, before we move on to Offset. I want to talk about Offset.
Queen, I'll go, and then I'll have to jump down off the panel.
Okay.
I also want to bring to people's attention, even though they met at 14, they got married at 19. So I don't think this is his first time with the infidelity, because they were together and married so young that maybe now in this stage of her life, she's just not going to deal with it. I don't think that Devin is sleeping with a man. I think that's rumors just spurring up, because like you say, they don't too much care for Devin, but I don't think he's sleeping with a man. I think she's just pretty much done with the relationship. I mean, after 11 years being married at 19, I wouldn't put up with any other type of infidelity, especially if I know I have my life established and I can move on. So that's my final thought, and I'm finna jump down, and y'all have a great afternoon. I'll be in the chat.
Okay, Sassy, we'll see you in the chat. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
All right, Nessa, welcome. Real quick before we move on, what's going on, Nessa? You jumping in on this conversation?
Yeah, I think hey everyone, I think people forget they broke up before they got married.
Okay, give us the tea.
So they broke up for some time, then they got back together.
How much time did they break up and when?
I want to say around 18, maybe for a year. Then they
Okay.
got back together and then they
Okay.
got married.
Okay.
So anything could have happened during that time. And it could just probably be a repeat of what happened before. And that's why she's just like, I can't.
After 11 years of marriage, I'm sorry. I just keep going back to this because even if you have a cheater, I don't care what you have. If you have an abuser, 11 years of marriage, certain things are baked in at this point. Like there's a social contract, there's a contract, a spiritual contract here.
I mean,
And I'm sorry.
no, I'm sorry. I understand that, but she's still young.
It it's still 11 years of you being somebody's spouse and partner and mother of their
Yeah.
kids. Like certain things are baked into the situation when you're there for 11 years. So I definitely think that this is something that, and women grow. To be honest with you, I don't think they've outgrown each other. I think each of them are like in the same mindset in life, on the same just I don't see one of them being the catch for the other necessarily in a way, or one of them really. But so I think that for them, I honestly think that she's just tired of whatever it is that he's not providing for her, or he took it to a new level. That I think it's just that simple,
That's fair.
honestly.
That's fair. Let me go to the next caller. Everybody mute up for me real quick. We got another person I think that wants to get in on this. Welcome, B. Taylor. What are your thoughts?
Look, it's funny because I hopped off a phone call just to hop on here because we was just talking about Kristy and Desmond. So I will say, without saying too much, but
Don't say
I
too
know.
much. We need you to say too much. Go ahead, give us
Okay,
the
okay,
tea.
okay. I'll do it for
Yeah.
you, Queen. I'll do
Spill
it
the
for you.
tea.
And
Give us the tea.
you gonna have the back scene exclusives. It feel like I
Okay,
know
go ahead.
everybody.
Go
It feel
ahead.
like I know everybody. And I was like, I'm not gonna comment on this on a public platform, but I will do it on here. So I'll give y'all the exclusive on what I know about them. First of all, I know Kristy because I went to school with her. I went to college with her. I know people that know her. She grew up in Houston area. And where do I start? I think a lot of people don't know that they're Jehovah Witnesses. A lot of people so when you're a Jehovah Witness, that is
Hmm.
embedded in you. So for her to file for divorce, it had to be something very serious. She is very hardcore in her religious. In her religion, if y'all know, y'all can go on her page and see. Y'all don't see a Christmas tree. Y'all don't see them celebrating birthdays. Y'all don't see them celebrating holidays. They still practice their Jehovah Witness. She also used to date my baby daddy. She used to.
Oh,
Hold up.
oh, hold
Hold
on. Wait
up.
a minute. Hold on, B. Taylor. Wait, B. Taylor.
Dated him for like a week. They got into it over her beliefs.
Mm.
So, but they're still friends. And they was cool. They used to party together and stuff like that. So in college, me and him actually talked about that last night because I sent it to him and he was
Mm.
like, dang, like wow. And he was like, well, she was betrothed. I don't know if I'm using that word right, but she's been betrothed to him because of their religion. So for one, Christy and Desmond parents are very wealthy. They all grew up in the same church together in Jehovah Witness. So they were kind of betrothed to each other where it wasn't arranged, but pretty much an arranged marriage because of their religion. Like a Jehovah Witness needs to marry another Jehovah Witness or a believer, right?
Hmm.
So that's why they've been together so young. But Christy wanted to live her life. So when I'm not going to name the university, but when we all went to school together, she definitely did what she wanted to do. So I don't know if she was cheating on him or they had some type of agreement, but she got to do what she wanted to do and date who she wanted to date. I've definitely seen her in other guys' faces and stuff like that. But it was an agreement for them to come back together and marry. So Ironically, she lived like very close to where I used to live, and we ran into them after they got married. And she, they're a very beautiful couple. Like when I saw them when I saw them together, I was like, oh my gosh, like they're so beautiful. But when I saw them blowing up online, this is he had to do
Okay, let's
something.
do this. I'm gonna help you
Okay,
out. I'm gonna help you
okay,
out. Hold on.
okay.
What do we not know about why they breaking up?
So okay, here's my I'm not gonna confirm this because this is not I don't know
Just
this
tell
to
us
be
what you
true.
believe.
I believe that it had to be with a man for her Jehovah Witness to file for divorce. And also he's a part of her brand. So it had to be something very serious for her to be done. Because mind you, like cheating is not gonna she cheated.
Hold
Like
on,
when they were
hold on. Who cheated?
well, when they were younger, like
All right.
like they did what they wanted to do.
Yeah, you
And
said that before, and now you're saying that she's cheating, but you also at the same
I didn't
time
say she's cheating actively. I said she's
When they were
cheated.
you
younger.
said she did what she wanted to do, but you
Right.
also alluded during that time period that they weren't together. So I guess I'm trying to figure out what is the accusation that belongs to her during that time period if they're not together and she's doing what she wants to do. What is that saying?
Or we can just say, okay, let me hold on. Because I'll let me get back. Hold on. What do you why do you believe that you believe they're getting a divorce because you believe for her, based on what you know, to walk away, it has to be something substantial like a man. Are you there? B Taylor?
You're talking.
Oh, her
Yeah.
device. Hold on. She must have got a call. It disconnected. I saw it disconnect in real time. Hold on. Hold on. So you believe for her, we don't know any of this, but based on your belief, you believe something, it would have to be something as serious as a man. Is that what you're saying? B Taylor,
Okay,
you're on
I
mute.
couldn't hear. I had to come back in.
Okay, sorry about
I didn't
that.
know what happened. What was said?
So do you believe, based on what you know, I'm sorry, based on what you believe, that it would have to have been a man?
This is my belief only. I believe that it had to be a man. It had to be something serious.
Okay, let me ask you this. Did you ever see that or feel that from him based on
I
just
felt that from him a long time ago, and I also had to check my own energy because I've known about her and them for years, right? As they started to blow up. And I was like, oh, this just seems so performative. Like it just seems so fake. But I was like, oh, I'm giving hater. Maybe it's just, I'm giving hater because everybody else don't see that. Why do I feel differently? And now this comes out and it's just kind of like, I don't know. I just feel it. I felt it in my soul, like the fake laughing, the performative. The way he even looked at her. He looked at her like a friend. Like he didn't look at her like, "Oh, my wife is so sexy." Like, "Oh my gosh!" Like it was just very performative with them, and just the way he would act about certain things. Like, and I know with that religion and a lot of religions, like those men, if you were raised heavily like that, you can't really be yourself.
okay? And then I want to go back to C's question. So he just wanted you to clarify. When you say she did her own thing, were they together or not together?
So like I said, that they knew that they were gonna be together, right? Like since kids, like the family, everybody was in on this, like y'all are gonna get married. But when she went to college, she got to do what she wanted to do. Like so it could have been a break. But she just did. I was just told she was doing what she wanted to do. But I also was told she was a mean girl. I was friends with one of her best friends, and her experience with being close to Kristy is that Kristy was a Regina George or something like that.
Mhm.
But I never got that from her, but I wasn't also close to her. So,
All right. Oh. We nosy over here on Saturday. Can you say I said what I said?
oh my bad, I said what I said, and that's an exclusive
Yes.
for Queen only.
No, because that's what the show is today. I said what I said Saturdays. So
I said what I said. Yes.
yes, period. So that's B. Taylor, a queen from Queening in the City, just giving us a little bit of background. Man, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You think they're gonna be okay with their brand deals separate, or you that's gonna take the income is gonna take a hit? Real quick before we move on.
I think that she knew she was placing herself. I think when you know, like, the relationship is coming to an end, you start to place yourself in positions for before the breakup actually happens and the separation actually happens. So if you've been paying attention, he made his own. He didn't do social media like that, but then he made his own page and his chef page and started making content without her. And then she started moving from family content to more so her and her lifestyle.
Gotcha.
They'll be
Oh, that's
fine.
fair. Oh my God. Speaking of lifestyle, we got to get on the Offset, y'all. Offset then did the damn fool and got caught up with Selena. What is her name? Selena Powell. Selena Powell. She alleged that Offset was going to shoot, strip, and rob Stefan Diggs, and she claims that Stefan Diggs got mad with Cardi B and when she had the baby by him in a hospital because the hospital wouldn't allow Stefan to sign the birth certificate because she's still legally married to Offset. This is all alleged, right? To Selena's saying that Offset confided in her that Stefan became so upset by this that he stormed out of the hospital and abandoned Cardi for 3 days. Hold on, let's get into it. Now, how you get caught with your pants down with this woman who's been an industry hoe for a number of years? Let's get into it. Here we go.
And he told me that he was gonna when he sees Stefan, he's gonna shoot him in his knee and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
So I
gonna beat
think
him
she
up?
on some beat, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his
Shot
ass.
in the knee.
Crackhead.
Yeah,
We
and
know that though. He
said
plans for
that
her.
Stefan went to the hospital when she gave birth and was only there for a few hours because when they were signing the birth certificate, the nurse told her like, yeah, because you're legally married, it has to be Offset's name or your name. And so he got mad, like last name. And he got mad and abandoned her for like 3 days. That they're not even good. Yeah.
What?
That's what he told me. And then he told me that he was gonna when he sees Stefan, he's gonna.
Y'all, Offset pillow talking. Offset is pillow talking and telling Cardi's business allegedly. Do y'all believe that may have happened? Or do we have any nurses in the chat? Let's verify. Do we have any nurses in the chat? Medical professionals in the chat that are familiar with delivering babies? Can you confirm that if a woman comes in with another man and she's delivering a baby and you know she's married, does the husband have to sign does the husband, let's just that's true. Okay, so the husband has to sign the birth certificate. Damn. Okay, I don't know. She just saying. Okay. Y'all are saying, I've heard that before. We're okay. We're okay. Are y'all medical professionals? Yep, legally his baby. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let's continue. Okay, they're saying it's true. We have nurses. Okay, simple yes, Siley says, I think the father, if present, should sign whether he's the husband or not. But according to them, they said if you're married, they say that's the law in England too. Lord have mercy. Brooks Christian said it's different state to state. So is there a possibility? Y'all think she lied, or y'all think Offset told her that, whether it's true or not? You think she making it up on the panel?
Well, she provided the video of him talking about he was gonna shoot him in the knee and strip him down and all this other stuff. So I have no other way, but I have no other reason to not believe her. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I believe she's telling the truth.
I think she playing a dangerous game too by because he threatened it. She's saying he's threatening to take her life. Let's continue.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
That shit sweet. Don't think it's sweet. Shit ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time? Why did?
Okay.
What the hell he say? Oh, she said literally threats after threats told me I have to pay him to keep my account after he ran off with $15K. So according to Selena Powell, she says Offset is down bad, y'all. She's saying he broke. She said when he left Cardi, he had $13 million. He got down to 2. I can't remember what he did with the other 10 or 11. She gonna run it by us. She said he is really down bad and he has a serious gambling problem. Let's continue. Oh my God, they saying Offset is the legal father and Stefan is the punitive father. Okay, thank you. Teak tunes in, says, I'm a registered nurse and this may vary from state to state. Okay. And the baby has to take Cardi's last name. Damn. I got you back on, B. Taylor.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I keep coming out. I was trying to say something. I feel like he's pillow talking with Selena Powell on purpose. He knows she's the industry. She's known for, coming out and telling people's business. So he's pillow talking with her for a reason.
Okay.
He won, and Cardi said that Offset is broke. So we all know that he's broke. The Migos is broke. Like, I mean, remember that Cat Williams interview where Cat Williams was asked, did he loan money to the Migos? And Cat Williams talked in circles and said, well, if they needed a loan, I would loan them. I'm not going to say if I loaned money to them, but if they needed a loan, I would have loaned them. And then he also has a gambling addiction. So Cardi was kind of just done with Offset. She said she didn't leave just because of cheating. I think she also left because of the abuse, the manipulation, and his addictions as well. So he has an addiction, a sex addiction, and I think he also struggling with his sexuality as well.
Allegedly. Look, she said
I
that
can
Cardi has.
definitely believe the gambling.
Go ahead, Trey. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say I can definitely believe the gambling addiction.
Yeah. They say, is Cardi going to go after Selena? Nope. I think Selena's telling some truth, and I don't even know her like that. Let's go.
What?
Okay.
That shit sweet. Don't think it's sweet. Shit ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time? Why did?
Child, he need to learn how. Somebody really been giving that thing. Listen to him. So Selena Powell said, literally threats after threats told me I have to pay him to keep my accounts after he already ran off with $15K plus. I let him borrow. I think she meant borrow. Yeah. Hoes do hoe shit. She let him borrow. All right. She let him borrow $15K to gamble. Mind you, he was so happy getting Jordy jumped on New Year's Eve right in front of me. Now he's saying I'm next on his mama. Lock this man up. And then she came back. She said, I'm tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15K plus. I tried to get my money back for weeks and all I've gotten is threats. And she added him at Offset. Then she continued and she said, if anything happens to me, Offset did it. Now, this is Selena Powell. She made a tape. When she and Offset, I guess, had finished doing the do, she caught him slipping, y'all. It's a cold game out here, ain't it? She caught him slipping. Put him on the internet. Put the middle finger up in the air. Come what may. Do y'all feel like she's playing a dangerous game?
I think she playing. I think she's the industry mouse. Like she is put. I don't know. It seemed like the men have an understanding to get to certain places. They go through her.
Hold on,
Like
go
a
through her
date.
to get where?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out as well because she's been tied to way too many men after she's exposed so many other men.
Mm.
So it seems like some type of initiation or some type of humiliation ritual that they have to go through with her to maybe get some type of money or some deals or something. Like it seems like she's tied to a humiliation ritual because once she got caught up with Snoop Dogg, I was like, Snoop? He's an OG. Like he
But
should know better.
wasn't Snoop getting money before her? Why would he need her when he was working with Martha Stewart and like I don't know. Why would
That's why I
Offset need
said it's
her?
something deep with that. Like it's a
Mm,
humiliation ritual. Like certain women
mm.
are put in this industry. Like Cat Williams said, there's certain white women with certain faces put in the industry where men gotta be seen with these women.
Mm. Oh, okay. Well, that's her getting caught up. But let me ask you this. My question still stand. For those of you that are tuned in, is she playing a dangerous game?
I don't believe that it's dangerous for her. Technically, it's a dangerous game in general, I would say. So yes, but um, I believe that she is one of these. She's one of these women that is with all of these men, and I think that in her mind, it's not as dangerous because they're not going to do anything to her, but fuck her and take her money.
Mm. Okay, simple yet stylish. So they still have to go through the humiliation rituals, Queen. It doesn't matter how big and successful and established they are. The rules are the rules, which is, I guess, ties into what B. Taylor is trying to explain. Listen, there's a world we have no idea about. They say she seems protected. Okay. Okay. Some of y'all say, I do believe she's playing with fire. Look, let's get into it because that ain't the only thing she said. She said Offset called Cardi's baby a bastard.
And I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
So I
want to do
think
this
she
now?
on some man, beat, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his
Shot in
ass.
the knee.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
Give me 1 second.
Breaking news now. Cardi has a restraining order on Offset. So he can not allowed to talk to the babies at all. He's been FaceTiming Culture through his other daughter this whole time and talking to Culture or whatever. And I guess Culture's been saying like she hasn't even met Stefan. So that's probably why like she thinks like how the fuck is this baby? And I don't talk to my dad. Like, how did you just have a baby, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like knowing that that's not her brother. Breaking news now.
I'm looking at this girl. And somebody in the chat, let me go find it, said, I think she has a peen. Let me go find that comment. Thoughts, panel. Thoughts.
I think she's a woman, but like I said, her and Offset, they've been messing with each other for a minute. Cause remember she claimed that she was pregnant with Offset's baby when Cardi was pregnant with her first child, with their first child together. Does anybody remember that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like I remember that because and then like everybody found out she lied. Like she showed her friends ultrasound photo online, and Cardi B, started to kind of freak out a little bit because of it, and everybody didn't know. And then we found out that she actually wasn't pregnant with his baby. So for him to get caught up with her again,
So
it's just
she wasn't pregnant with the baby because she wasn't pregnant, or is she a man?
she wasn't pregnant. You know what? She could very well be one guy. I don't put it past Hollywood.
I'm asking.
Well, because I've said from what I heard, I don't know. It wouldn't be too far fetched.
Okay, let's continue. Look, here we go.
But that's what he was telling me, and then he was just going on and on about like his whole life story and that he had only $13 million in his bank account. And
so where the fuck is my 15?
He had no. It gets worse. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label was like
ABCDFG, whatever.
Yeah, with his
QPC.
QP4C.
So both of these are ladies, correct?
They claim to be.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm guessing.
Okay. I mean, everybody's makeup is so extreme these days, you know. I'm just saying. Hold on, because I'm now.
Whatever who the fuck QP is, he was like keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money.
Well, you knew that when he signed.
Yeah, so to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you got all this money and you so rich, why the fuck you want me for? And so he was like, okay, bet, like give me 10 million. Give me 10 million and you're out of this deal. So he paid the 10 million. Mm-hmm. Then Cardi hit him with the divorce. But that's what he was.
So allegedly Offset had 13 million, right? Cardi. So what Selena is saying is Cardi played her cards right. When she decided she wanted to divorce Offset, he had 13 million sitting up in his bank account. He's in this ruthless record deal with QPC, goop, boop, boop, whatever. Offset told her, yeah, you might be right. Because why would a man be talking to a jump off about intimate record deals and money and how it don't make sense. Does it make sense?
Yep. No, I'm following.
That's just weird to me. Okay, it's like a corporate America guy that's the CEO or the lead doctor of a hospital talking to a hoe or prostitute about what's going on, and you don't go to hoes to chit chat.
It's especially a hoe that's known for running her mouth.
Oh, you do?
When you don't have nobody else to talk to, you're not going to talk to your boys about this because
they're going
to gossip as much as the women. So they're going to gossip to the other men about what you're talking about. So in my brain, I'm thinking about Offset not really having anybody else to speak to. And Selena can just be that. She just may be one of those people that people feel comfortable telling their business to.
But why? Because she tell their business later.
High, when they're under the influence.
Under the influence. On that Cocoa Puff. Like
right.
they wasn't a freak off.
And we done just laid up with each other, and you sitting there with your titties out. Yeah, I'll talk to you for a minute. I'll shoot the shit with you. You know,
okay.
It's like that.
Niecy said she not with a 2-piece and a pepper. Said she not lying. It's too detailed. You're right though. I mean, she not missing a step. It all makes sense. Let's continue. Golly.
He was telling me, and then he was just going on and on about like his whole life story and that he had only $13 million in his bank account.
Hold on.
And then
that he has to put her on child support for.
And and then he has $2 million owed in taxes, and that the IRS has been like trying to get his shit, and that he's about to file for bankruptcy.
See,
so that's what that's basically what he's saying. Like, and that he's been trying to gamble to like get all this money back, but he keeps fucking losing. And then
so he's gambling against the odds to get money back that he had to give to QPC, and the IRS is tight on his heels. That's why he's harassing Cardi, y'all. Not because he love her, not because he can't let go. Listen to me carefully. He's harassing her because his back is against the wall. The IRS is coming. He got about $1.something million left in his account. Y'all say, well, that's a lot of fucking money. It is. But if you understand how the IRS can work, how they work, they can shut your shit down tomorrow at the click of a fingertip. So he's gambling in hopes that he's going to hit it big to re-up his bank account. Y'all got it now?
Yeah. And that's also why I believe believe in her story because he's going to confide in her to get that money out of her pocket as well. That's how he got that $15K out of her pocket. Because she felt like she was somebody. She felt like she was somebody special listening to his sob story.
Yep.
That's deep. Hold on. I want to go to her next story. Where he called a baby a bastard. Now, how come this girl don't get the same energy that we giving to Tasha K and Jessie Woo, Cardi?
Because she helping her case.
Breaking?
But it's hearsay. Do y'all know like certain stuff is inadmissible in court because it's hearsay? Just FYI. Unless she gonna bring in Selena to testify on her behalf.
She could.
That's true.
News now. Cardi has a restraining order on Offset. So she.
Let me go to the other one. That's 2. 3. Hold on. That's 1. I got that one. Anywho, it's another one. I'm not gonna look it up right now, but he went as far as calling the baby a bastard. That's low.
I mean, I don't expect much. He's bitter. He's mad. He's broke. His bank account left him, and she got pregnant by one of his favorite players. I mean, he's gonna say whatever about that baby, and that's why Cardi is doing everything to make sure he don't even take a look at what the baby looks like, because she know he's speaking ill. He was wishing he was wishing death on her baby when she was pregnant.
That's crazy. Hold on. I may have found it. Here we go. This is the last one, I think. Let me see if this is a different one.
He called Cardi's new baby a bastard. I was like, oh, I don't know why. How is it a bastard though? He was like, because if the babies aren't mine, that's a bastard. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, so what? You want the baby to be worse? He was like, yeah, because culture don't really fuck with the baby. He was like, yeah, like she just be side-eyeing the baby or whatever, and the nanny be telling me all this. Like,
Did you hear what he said? According to her, the nanny's leaking information.
This is breaking news now. Cardi has a restraining order on Offset. So he's not allowed to talk to the babies at all. He's been FaceTiming Culture through his other daughter this whole time and talking to Culture or whatever. And I guess Culture's been saying like she hasn't even met Stefan. So that's probably why like she thinks like how the fuck is this baby? And I don't talk to my dad. Like, how did you just have a baby? You know?
Yeah.
And she's like knowing that that's not her brother. And then he told me that he was gonna when he sees Stefan, he's gonna shoot him in his knee and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy.
Damn, that's it on that. Let's shift to Cardi and Jessie Woo. It's a lot. We're gonna go out of order. We're gonna start here.
I really don't like how people like to poke on me, and then when I reply back, the way that I reply back be so strong that a lot of these bitches always want to play victim when I reply back. And my thing is stand on shit. And also, I'm really getting tired every single fucking time that a bitch come for me and I clap back, they want to raise bait. They always want to use some race baiting shit. And it's like, baby, this have nothing to do with color. This have nothing to do with skin. This got nothing to do with race. This has everything to do with stop talking about me, because I don't talk about you bitches. And let me tell you something about this girl. I'm not even going to mention her name because it's like they're going to put you back on the blocks again. Oh, it's 11/11. Make a wish. I really don't like.
Here we go. So this is Cardi. Her and Jessie Woo are going back and forth. Let me be very clear. I think a blogger has every right to defend himself. I think a blogger has every right to talk about what they want to talk about. There's repercussions to it. Some people may not like it, but for you to try to censor them because you are a celebrity and you just don't want to be talked about, you may not get too far, because somebody else will take the baton and take it from there. What I'm saying is, Cardi, if it's not her, it's going to be somebody. What are y'all's thoughts on it? And I'm going to continue the videos in just a second.
Okay, for my fellow Libra sister, Cardi, she does not have thick skin. She does not know how to have conflict resolution or not care because where she grew up, if a girl said something or had something to say, she dealt with it. If she dealt with it physically or whatever. So she still has that street mentality. And I feel like, yes, Cardi B is very successful, but she didn't get there from just her education. She got there through her personality, that street hood girl mentality. And now that she done got the fame and the money, you have different women of different calibers. We're not all a monolith. So therefore they're expecting Cardi to clean up how she responds and acts. And it's like, that's not who she is. She is a street girl, always will be a hood booger. And so she's gonna respond when she's triggered, unfortunately, and people are trying to tell her you when you respond, you're giving them more clout. But she's also like, you're not about to bully me because Cardi B probably grew up bullied. So now she feel like you're not about to bully me back then, and you're not about to do it now just because I have money. She can't take that.
All right, here we go. Let's continue because she went on. We're going to play it all.
Now, when I reply back to you publicly, you want to act innocent, and it's like, oh, I'm getting harassed by black women. No, girl, you know exactly what you was doing. Keep my name out your fucking mouth because you know I don't fuck with you. You got me harassed by a whole fan base, and you wanted people to pick up what you said on that platform, that it was a lie, so I could be harassed while I was pregnant. So don't even try to get that fake sympathy from people or from me. Y'all like to pick on me and pick on me and pick on me and pick on me and then make it like a race thing. Stop picking on me. And just like I said on that, my intro of my album, but when I drag it to hell, Cardi, you evil as fuck. Stop.
So that's what Cardi was saying because Jessie Woo came out and said, listen, I'm a blogger. I have a freedom of speech. I'm going to talk about what the hell I want to talk about. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be honest. I saw the clip. Jessie didn't say nothing bad. She read a comment and she said, for sure. It happens in the blogging world, right? But Cardi can respond back. But to expect her to never talk about you, Jessie didn't say you had a revenge baby. The fans did. So then Jessie came back and said, hold up, swole them up. Wait a minute. Because now that you're saying my name, you don't want me saying your name, right? But you're not practicing what you're asking for. Now that you're saying my name, black women all over social media, this is Jessie's words, have been leaving me these extremely xenophobic comments, all based on a lie that I am Cardi B, told to millions of her followers, black women. Not only did Belcalis, am I saying her name right? Belcalis, use her platform. I'm saying it right?
Beckley's.
Shit, y'all knew what the hell I meant. I said what I said, Beckley's. I said Beckley's. Now listen, I'm gonna fuck your name up one way or the other. Hold on, I gotta go and play it. I'm wrong for that.
I heard about you. I was waiting on you at the door.
I don't even want to read it no more. I was way off. I don't even want to read it no more. I was saying.
Bacalis.
I don't even want to read it no more.
No, that's okay, Queen. Her name is, if this is the first time you read something like that, Beckley's, would not come to my mind.
They said one thing. They said that on the cruise. They did say that. They say when we went on the cruise, we just got back. They said one thing about Queen Sheba, she gonna tear your name up. She gonna tell your name. I said Bacalis. That girl say Beckley's. I'm sorry, Cardi B. Don't come over here and curse me out. Golly. Let me work on it. I guarantee you. Look, Lady Ro, I'm gonna have it right next week. I don't even want to read the article no more. I'm so damn embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
Bacalis.
Ooh, yo, y'all, we finna end this live. That's I got secondhand embarrassment.
I gotta
go.
go.
Y'all can make fun of me. Damn. Go ahead, Trey. Help me out while I go get myself together.
You want me to read the message? I'll read the message.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can pull my screen
Hold
up.
on.
Not only,
I can pull it up. There you go. Can you see it right
I
here?
can see it. Yeah,
Not
only
only
did Becca Lee
go ahead.
use her platform to intimidate a woman currently suing her child's father for alleged strangulation, but she followed this up by using her platform to bully me by lying on me, saying that I said things that I never actually were said by me in order to deflect from the fact that she was on her social media defending an alleged abuser. That was the focal point of what I was discussing on my live. How dangerous it is to intimidate victims of abuse, especially when you are such a humongous celebrity with an enormous platform. While on my live, it is clear that I was reading out 2 super chats back to back. They were not my original thoughts. You want me to read that?
But she did agree. She said, yeah, agree.
But she can
agreed
agree
with the person comment.
Right. That's her right.
She has a right, but now but she can't say, oh, I never said that, but you agreed to it on your public platform. So therefore you're going to get a response. And I think everybody needs to realize if you're going to be a content creator or a podcaster, the things that you say, especially with a large platform, it's going to reach a celebrity. Like, we're not back in the day where it's like little old me. Like, we're in a social media age where Queen, your platform easily get picked up and the celebrities be like, who is this Queen? What's going on over there? Like, it's easy for them to now have access to what people are saying about them, especially somebody like Cardi.
Yeah, I want to say, because I watched her response video, Jessie Woo's, and I want to say after she read the super chat, she was just saying, like, it's insane, which can be, tagged as, yeah, she was agreeing with it, because she didn't really say, I don't agree. So, but at the same point, I understand what she's saying. Like, that wasn't the message of what I was talking about. I was talking about you defending your, allegedly abusive boyfriend and assisting with defaming the woman that's coming out against him. She was standing up for the other woman, and now here come Belle Khalees,
no, but
talking shit about Jessie or taking that small piece of whatever she wants to believe and harping on that rather than the bigger picture.
I will say this for Jessie Woo. Jessie, the second to the last sentence or paragraph, I would have put first. I would have started off while on my live. It's clear. Should have been obvious that I was reading 2 super chats back to back, which are not my original thoughts. I would have started off with a strong point. You put it at the bottom. That's the only feedback I have for her as a blogger. Other than that, I mean, here's the thing. She didn't say anything defaming. Does that make sense? And I see people saying, oh, lawsuit. Mm-mm. She said insane. But let's continue, because then Jessie clapped back. Let me see.
Stop talking about people. I don't talk about people unprovoked. I don't even be fucking thinking about y'all unprovoked. Leave people alone. Now, when I reply back to you publicly, you want to act innocent, and it's like, oh, I'm getting harassed by black women. No, girl, you know exactly what you was doing. Keep my name out your fucking mouth, because you know I don't fuck with you. You got me harassed by a whole fan base, and you wanted people to pick up what you said on that platform, that it was a lie, so I could be harassed while I was pregnant. So don't even try to get that fake sympathy from people or from me. Y'all like to pick on me and pick on me and pick on me and pick on me and then make it like a race thing. Stop picking on me. And just like I said on that, my intro of my album, but when I drag it to hell.
Got it. Cardi said, listen, I'm going to give you 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. Jessie came back.
And you were outing this girl so that they could go ahead and attack her, whoever she is. You were using your platform to bully a victim of assault. And now you're using your platform thinking you're going to bully me, and you're not. Because let me tell you something right now. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. What happens when I don't shut the fuck up? Because I'm not going to. Are you okay? Are you okay? And you're right, I don't have any kids. But let me tell you something. When I do become a mother, my kids is not going to have to fight for my attention because I'm busy on Twitter space all fucking day.
Let me say this. When y'all tell a woman that's why you don't have no kids, bitch, that is not a flex.
Wait, she did not say that though. She said you don't have kids.
She said it. Cardi
She
said
didn't.
it.
She didn't say
Cardi
that's
said
why
that.
you don't have kids. She says
What
you
did
don't
she-
even have kids.
Okay, but it's still not a flex, is what I'm trying to say. That's not an insult. Go ahead. Go ahead, Trey.
Oh no, you go ahead with the continue to play.
It's not y'all, that's not an insult. I turn on social media every day and see women crying, dropping babies off at the fire station, unmarried. Huh?
You said at the fire station,
You
girl.
lying, girl. You didn't see that black lady that just dropped them twins off?
And
And said, this is Lulu and Boo Boo. Lulu likes to eat this and Boo Boo likes to eat this. I can't take care of them. I don't want them. My mental health is in shambles. Another woman got on social media today on Instagram. Help me. It's hard for us. Y'all have no idea what it's like being a mother without being helped from these men. So when y'all quit, like, listen, it's not the flex you think it is.
I just think it's hard overall being a woman because there are women on the internet crying that they aren't mothers, you know, and then there's women out there crying that are mothers because they made the wrong decision to have the baby with a man that's not there. So
I've yet
that's
to
more
see a woman
so.
on the internet crying because she don't have no kids.
I see it. I see it all the time.
It don't come
Well,
through
that's
my
because,
algorithm.
and I think that's where the algorithm, right? Like the algorithm plays, and that's where we get caught up in our own bubble where we see like one thing and one side because of our algorithm when my algorithm is showing me differently, you know.
Hold on, Somali say Lulu and Boo Boo, huh?
La Boo Boo.
That's like everybody don't want a pet. People that love animals. Oh no,
Yeah.
just get you a dog. I don't. When people say I don't want one, it's the best thing. I said no.
Right.
Like I don't understand that, but I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't.
But I think that some women may have found that, and I think Jessie may have found that triggered when she says, how are you speaking on something you don't even have kids? In her mind, she not even thinking that's a dig, but to a woman who don't have kids are like, oh, you trying to throw shade at me? It's like,
no, it's
it's
not.
interpretation.
That's what I'm telling y'all. It's not.
It shouldn't have been. Yeah, it shouldn't have been.
Well,
But she's taking a dig at Cardi saying, well, you know, when I do have kids, they're not going to be fighting for my attention online. Like that's throwing direct shade. When Cardi just said, you're not a mom, you know, how you going to speak on something about my motherhood or whatever she said. But if she goes directly for her kids and say, you're not even paying attention to your kids. So she's AKA calling her a bad mom.
For her. Because listen, Cardi sideswiped Jessie. Jessie did a full-on head-on collision.
Because Jessie was triggered by that. Because Jessie probably wants to be a mom.
No, I don't think she was triggered. Which I think Jessie is about that life. I think Jessie was saying, bitch, we're not going to play bumper cars.
Oh, Jessie definitely about that life.
You get in your Altima, and I'm going to get in my shit, and let's see who can, let's just go ahead and get it out. Because I know what you're trying to say. That's what I think Jessie's doing. I don't think she's triggered by it. I think what she's saying is, first of all, if and when I do, okay, simple yet stylish. There you go. You say they both threw shade.
Yeah, they both threw shade, but she definitely took a dig.
Jessie wasn't triggered. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't pick up triggering.
I feel like she was triggered by it, and that's why she went for the kill. And rightfully so. If she was triggered by it,
let them come up here. Go ahead, B. Taylor. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying if she was triggered by it, she has every right to dig the way she did. But, you know, that was a low dig coming for her motherhood.
Samantha throwing in her comments. I don't think Jessie was triggered. I think she keeps a very calm demeanor. I don't know her, right? I don't watch Jessie Woo's content because let me just tell you, most content creators that are really busy, it's not that we shit, the little time we have, we be trying to make content. Research, when we do have time, we'll jump on. But most of us just don't have the time because we're busy trying to build and build and build. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't watch content creators other than you.
Oh,
Mhm. Other than Queen.
Hold on now.
Now, I would have to clock it.
Go ahead, Trey.
I would have to give you a little pushback, Queen, on that. Simply because of watching Jessie Woo and understanding that she is someone who pays attention to all of the backlash that she does get. She makes a lot of her content is based off of her feeling like she's been a victim of something. And we can go back to her Twitter message or her Instagram message where she started a whole paragraph off of, well, the black women came and giving me all these xenophobic comments and such and such and so and so, when she really didn't have to say that because she knows as a journalist or as a TikToker or a chit chatter, if you're talking about somebody else's business, especially somebody like a Cardi B, you're gonna get backlash. So of course the girls are gonna come for you. All you really had to say in that was, well, she's saying something that's not true. This is not true. This is what's true. But she decided to go the route of, I'm a victim because everybody's in my such and such calling me a tether and this, that, and the third.
Well, that lady did give her a very explicit message. She put it up on the screen to support her argument. Does that matter or no?
What can you say that one more time?
She did put up receipts of what she was talking about. Black women getting in her inbox, telling her to watch her effing mouth when it comes to Cardi and watch her D suckers. I think that's gross to say that.
It's very gross, but at the same time, it leads to my point as in, why is she reading these comments? You know that it's just like we tell everybody else. If you're somebody of a certain stature, don't read that shit. Keep it out of your inbox. Block. If you see something you don't like, block it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But I think Cardi and Jessie have to do the same thing because Cardi has to understand it. It's like, how do you not know, or why are you acting so aloof as to you being a popular person and people are going to talk about you? Like, why do we keep having this conversation?
I'm agree. Okay, like some of these comments, they coming through. God,
I see. I'm like, what?
They coming for you.
Why
I
do you
think
feel like
Taylor.
Jessie hates American black
Queen,
women?
can I say something real quick?
Yeah, hold on, Samantha. Let me read two comments, and I'm gonna go to Samantha. Not like you, us. Not like us. I'm sorry. She said people aren't really triggered by not having kids. Kids aren't a flex to everyone, and a lot of people, men and women, don't want them. That is so true. Black, white, yellow, and brown, y'all. Y'all got to stop with it. People, they may not say anything back. They may be like, "Who the fuck told you I want a kid?"
Right? She could have said that, but she said when I have kids.
Okay, but maybe she means when I get married and have kids.
No,
Everybody
she did not say that, Queen.
Hold on.
She said when I have kids.
Okay, hold on. Deborah Holmes said, Jessie wasn't triggered to me, and I don't watch her either. Maybe a woman who can't have kids may be triggered. Or maybe a woman who can't have kids may not be triggered. I don't think it's giving what y'all think it gives.
But I think for some women it does. Some women do get right, but you're not personally, and like other women like you wouldn't. And I respect that. I know women who don't want to have kids.
Jessie.
But Jessie do want to have kids. She said when. She didn't say if. She said when.
Triggered. I don't think she was triggered. I think Jessie gets to decide when she wants to have kids. Jessie ain't having no oops.
So
but that's we don't know. Wait, hold on. Well, we don't know if she may have a oops or not, and that's great if she don't have a oops. My thing is, and that is like us projecting on her. We don't know if she wants to have kids or not, but I'm listening to what she said and how she's responding to it, and she's responding to it saying when I have kids, not if or when I get married. She said when I have kids. I'm gonna make sure to not be like you.
I feel like we may be just kind of going back and forth on the word triggered. What would be your What? So, Queen, what would be your word for it? Because she did respond to it, so
Right.
it had to have done something to her.
She wasn't triggered. She responded.
But why did she respond specifically to that?
Because Cardi said, I think when people react, I think Cardi was triggered. But go ahead, Samantha, I'll come back. I think Cardi was triggered. Because let me tell you something. When you had no intention of having this conversation, that's triggered. That means you just pulled the trigger. You see robberies go wrong. Oh, it wasn't supposed to go that way. It went bad. That's triggering. I don't think Jessie was triggered at all. Go ahead, Samantha. Samantha? Can y'all hear
I think
me?
her mic is going out.
Her audio might be.
Oh, her mic did the fool, didn't it?
It sure did. Okay, there she goes.
My audio is.
Oh, Samantha, come back. No, ma'am.
Yeah,
No, ma'am.
Refresh that mic, baby.
Samantha, I'm gonna drop you down. No, ma'am. You too fabulous for that bullshit.
You said, hold up.
I don't care.
Listen.
I don't care. I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
You way too fabulous for that. I was like, what the fuck was that?
What was that?
That was that airport mic.
But while Samantha get her mic together, Queen, you're right. Triggered is when you trigger a conversation that wasn't meant to be had. They wasn't talking about motherhood. Cardi had said something, and the one thing that they said, Cardi said a lot, but one of the things that she made sure to talk about was the motherhood part. And she basically said, and when I do have kids, I'll make sure to not be a mother like you who's not paying attention to her babies. So she did take a dig at her because she took it as a dig. And I'm not saying she's triggered as in she won't get married and have kids. I'm saying Jessie took that as a slide, like she was digging at her. So she did feel something emotionally where she's like, bitch, you got me messed up. And then when I do have kids, I'm gonna make sure to not be like you as a mama. And nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying she was triggered.
So she read it as an insult, basically.
Go ahead, Trey.
No, I'm just saying, so she read it as an insult, not necessarily.
Yeah, she did read it as an insult. And I didn't
believe it was.
Yeah.
I believe it was an insult.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? It was an insult because if Jessie wants to have kids, that is an insult to say you over there with no kids. That is a dig for a lot of women. That is a dig. Who do want to have kids.
Cardi thought it was a dig, and it wasn't, because Jessie basically came back and said, and when I do, trust me, I'm not ready yet, but when I do, I guarantee you I'm not going to be online with them clamoring, begging for my attention, crying in the background.
And rightfully so, she said that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I think everybody makes a good point. Too feisty. What are your thoughts?
Before I get started, let me act like I got some manners. Hey, Queen Shiba. Hey, Palace. Hey, Trey. Trey is always telling me to click that link and come up here, so I'm actually listening this time. I think Jessie Woo is very intelligent, and more importantly, she knows and understands how the internet works. And she used a lot of buzzwords in her response, which is exactly why the conversation is in the direction that it is now. She knew focusing on what Cardi said about somebody that don't have no kids would get the people who don't have kids and who's often receiving that as an insult would respond to that. She did not respond to the more important part about Cardi herself having a previous history with her and how she has activated Nicki Minaj's fan base against her in what Cardi feels was some very vulnerable times in her life. But at the end of the day, Jessie is playing victim, and she's also being a hypocrite because she has done many times exactly what she's claiming Cardi done to her. She's done it many times to other Black women. And Cardi has a very diverse fan base. I'm willing to bet every dollar I have in my bank account right now that it was more than Black women in her inbox coming at her for what she said about Cardi. But she's only focusing on the Black people that said something because she wanted to activate everybody that has an issue with it.
let me ask y'all this. Now they putting stuff in the chat I don't know about. Does Jessie Woo share her life openly like this? Because Love is Beautiful said Jessie was triggered because she's been trying to get pregnant. Do y'all know anything of that?
I don't watch Jessie like that.
I watch Jessie. Her content is a lot of times is focused around relationships, and throughout her content, she has been talking about her relationship with her current man and how even before she started dating him, she's kind of talked about her dating life and how she wants to find a man and have the family and stuff like that.
So why is this lady? Why is LaTanya Beeson saying Jessie can't have kids? Like, why do you say that? Did she tell y'all that?
I don't know. I don't know about that lady womb like that. So
me neither.
I don't want to speak on that.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
how
not
do you know that?
Like, that's what I'm asking. Is she the type of content creator that's so open with y'all that she shared her personal story? Or y'all just assuming because she don't have them, she can't have them?
Someone is saying she did in an interview.
No, I think,
Someone is saying that she did in an interview.
Well, that's hearsay.
I will say that she is generally very open about her life. Now, has she said anything about her not?
Oh, she did say it in an interview. They're saying.
Wait a minute. Why, if she said she can't have kids in an interview, she would come back and say, when I do have them? Can't have kids mean I can't have them.
You can still find ways and pay and go through the progress of having.
I think you're making up stuff. I didn't hear her say that. Did y'all hear her say that?
I've never heard her say that.
Me neither. Somebody drop the link in the interview. We'll go straight to the timestamp. We'll go straight because I like facts.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, Cookies. Welcome.
How are you?
Good. What you got, girl?
I want to go back to the Tasha K. Cardi B situation because Cardi was saying that she had men taking care of her and that she was cute before all the surgeries. And I'm confused because where were you ever cute?
She could believe she was cute.
I don't see it.
Well,
I don't see it. So what men were taking care of you? Because allegedly you were turning tricks and drugging men and leaving your monostat in the hotel room. So what men were taking care of you if you weren't doing it?
The same man that helped her get to the spot she's at now.
What man? DJ So that had you fighting on Love and Hip Hop with another bitch?
But they still had her on Love and Hip Hop.
Who looking a mess and throwing shoes like a hot rat that she is. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
If she believes she's beautiful, I mean that's on her.
But Tasha is still with her children's father. She's still married to her child's father. They work on this business together. Your man married you because you were the hottest rapper at the time. It was a business marriage, Cardi. He doesn't love you. You're the bottom bitch in the stable. You make the most money. Because all the other hoes, they want to come to him. They want to come to him for the money.
The same thing could be said about Tasha K, can't it? I mean, she's still
with her husband, though. She's still with the child. She's still with her child's
But we don't know what goes on between them.
We don't know.
I'm not going to shade Tasha. Hold on now. Y'all can't say because that lady is married with children in a nuclear. Now, y'all be attacked. She got it. So now B. Taylor trying to say, well, we don't know what goes on.
No, I'm just saying, look at Kristy. Wait, I wasn't trying to throw shade. I'm saying, look at Kristy and Desmond situation. So
we don't
go off of
to say that we don't know what's it.
You never know what's going on behind closed doors.
Right,
but I'm just saying, you're upset, Cardi, because this dark-skinned black woman still has her husband at home. He's not online embarrassing her. He's not online embarrassing her. Offset is embarrassing you. Stefan Diggs is a best friend. You had a baby with a friends with benefits, honey. He's not your man. He's not your boyfriend. You don't even get to spend holidays, honey. In Monica's terms, you're a sideline hoe because you don't spend no holidays with him. So what are we talking about, Cardi? Where are the men that are taking care of you? Because I don't see it. You're the one having to be on tour 6 weeks after having a baby. You're on tour 6 weeks after having a baby. You're about to be on tour 6. Where's the men taking care of you, though?
Let her cook.
Where's the men taking care of you? You're the one having to go on tour 6 weeks after having a baby. Where is the men taking care of you, though? I'm confused.
Everybody mute up. Let Miss Cookie cook.
See, that's why I clicked this.
What are we cooking though? 'Cause I'm confused. How do we get to the
I got you, Cookie. I got you. Hold on. Everybody gonna mute up because they trying to jump you, Cookie. I know what's going on. Too feisty. Go ahead and mute up. Go ahead, Too Feisty. I see you hesitate. Mute up.
That's literally exactly why I clicked
nah,
this because this whole
go ahead and mute up.
her being jealous.
Girls mad. Miss Cookie got the girls mad.
I'm sick of Cardi. I'm sick of Cardi. You know what? I tried to give all those girls a chance. The Evelyn Lozadas, the whole Celine Hernandez, whatever. And I just feel like these people want to claim black so they can just say the N-word. They don't give a F about us. They are mad that we're over here doing our thing and they want to come and write off our culture and then want to be able to say the N-word. But at the end of the day, they still want to identify with the Latino culture. So I tried to give people a chance, but I just feel like these people want to play in your face and call you the N-word and knowing damn well there's some malice behind it. So I can't get with it. I'm sorry.
You got them girls on the panel today, honey. You got them together.
Wait a minute. What are we mad about? That Cardi B went and married or dated a bunch of bums?
I'm saying Offset, that was a business marriage. He did not marry you for love, honey. You're not even his type, Cardi. Look at all the men that he has cheated on you. Look at all the women he's cheated on you with, Cardi. You're not his type. You're not his type. You're not his type, girl.
A lot of women are not his type.
And then Offset, look. Okay, these men like a T.I., they'll marry a Tiny because she comes to the table with money. These other girls, they always got their hand out. So of course he will marry you to make you look legitimate, but is it really a real marriage? Does he really look at you as a wife, or are you the bottom bitch in the stable of hoes?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Everybody mute up. Y'all cook. Let me go to Miss LaDon. Miss LaDon. Everybody mute. Feisty, you too. I don't hit your mic. There we go. LaDon, Cookie, I'm gonna mute you. Hold on. LaDon, what you got? Monica, you up next.
Hey, Queen. I want to say I think Cardi thinks she's really slick. I think she's creating all these unnecessary beefs to take the focus off of her man being accused of being. I think her arguing with Jessie Wu was so petty. She picked that argument with her to take the focus off of her man's situation because Jessie Wu didn't do anything wrong but read her chats, and she has a right to. As far as what was said, I think in this day and age, people fight nasty and dirty and ugly. We have seen it over and over. It can be one little thing and they fight dirty and nasty, and this is just what they made normal. And when Cardi's saying certain things in her little rants, she's attacking what she thinks is going to hurt a person. That's why she said what she said about Jessie Wu. I've watched that girl since before Love and Hip Hop. Jessie Wu never said she couldn't have kids, in my opinion, allegedly.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah, no, I've watched her on the show, everything, and she's never said that. And also, like what Cardi said about Tasha's nose and her being molested, she knew that was going to hurt her. So when Jessie Wu came back with her response, she had a right to pick whatever out that argument she felt she wanted to attack, which was, you want to talk about my reproductive. And I think she kind of won because Cardi may think because she got money and she can take care of kids financially that she's better than somebody. You just look like a lucky hoe with money that got babies.
Ooh, LaDon, give me that mic back. Let me go to Monica. God dang, LaDon. Monica, what you got?
I'm a Cardi B fan, and I just want to say that her beef with Jessie Wu is not 2025 beef, is from 2021. And also, for anyone that calls her stupid, I find it amazing. She doesn't speak well. We know that. But Cardi was making money before Love and Hip Hop. Cardi made herself before Love and Hip Hop. That's why she got a deal. That's why she was able to leave love in hip hop. She's very smart. She has a lot of businesses. I love her whipped cream. It's delicious with ice cream, with liquor. She has other businesses. She's hardworking. So I think it's disrespectful because she doesn't speak or articulate how we do that we call her dumb. You don't get $100 million being dumb. Let's be honest. Some people have master's degree and they don't have $100 million. So I don't think it's fair when we call her stupid. And that's just all I'm saying. I'm going to her concert and I'm looking forward to it.
All right. That's Monica. I'm dropping Monica down. Monica says she going to the concert. She don't give a damn if she the only one there. Sherry, what are your thoughts? Sherry, there you go. Go ahead, Sherry.
Hey, Queen Sheba. Hey, chat. This is my first time coming up, and I just wanted to come up. I mean, I just came in the studio. I didn't know that you were going to invite me in, but I should have known that. I just want to say you do a good job, and I don't get a chance to come in here often. I don't get a chance to tune in on the live. I end up, being in the replay gang, but I just want to say you do a good job, and I'm a Cardi fan too. I feel like, Jessie Wu did read the super chat or whatever, but people have a right to respond how they want to respond when you say something negative about them. And I didn't hear the whole, the entire video with Cardi responding. I don't know if Cardi said something about her not being able to have kids. I just heard her say, and this is coming from someone that doesn't have kids. That doesn't mean that she's, talking to, down in her because she doesn't have kids. She's just saying you're speaking on a topic and you don't even have kids. But I just want to say you do a good job, and I'm happy to be up here, and hopefully I'll be able to tune in to like an entire live one day and just be able to participate. But I love
you. Thank you, Sherry. We appreciate you coming in, and thank you for just publicly expressing that you're like for the content and how much you really enjoy it. We appreciate you, Queen.
Yep, I appreciate you, Queen.
Thank you, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes, baby. My girls be coming through. They rolling deep with the monkeys in the trunk. That's all I gotta say in Texas. You know when they be coming through, boom, boom, boom. Cookie, your device is connected. They timed you out anyway. You got 3 more minutes. So, Cookie, let me drop the link. Samantha timed you the hell out. Cookie, let me play that white man. Let me play the white man, Cookie. They put you in timeout. They can do that. Cookie been in timeout for 3 minutes. Cookie been in timeout for 3 minutes. Cookie got 2 more minutes. Cookie, drop down and come back up. You can't talk for 2 more minutes, though, because Samantha put you in timeout. I'm being real messy today. Oh, there we go. We got Cookie back. Cookie got 90 more seconds. It was Samantha. Samantha said, where that white man at? Stay on topic. She talking to Miss Cookie. Play the clip where Cardi explained her issue with Jess. We played it. My audio acting a fool. Everybody getting on my nerves. That's what Samantha said. Samantha, come on back up here. Come on back up here and fight. Cookie, you should have came back up. Bring that other. Click back in. Let me drop this one. Y'all, should we play the rest from Cardi and y'all done got me off topic. Hell, we done went from Cardi and Jessie to Cardi and Tasha. Golly.
Why do y'all think it's colorism? Like, why do we keep bringing it? Is it because of Cardi and how she looks and who she is, and these are dark-skinned women? Like, I'm confused.
I just think it's very interesting that race and colorism always comes up when Cardi responds to these bloggers. I would love to see a non-black blogger that told people that she had an STD and she was giving them to different men.
Exactly.
I would love to know which non-black blogger had to be sued by her because they said that she was kissing her baby and was going to give herpes to her baby.
And she was showing photos of Offset with bumps on his lip, saying that Cardi gave that to him.
What non-black blogger did that? And we're trying to defend Tasha K, who admitted in federal court that she knowingly lied on Cardi. Not unknowingly, but she knowingly lied on Cardi in those videos. Why are we defending that?
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
You know I'm not defending it. I'm not defending. I agree that Tasha gets disgusted and she was wrong. But I'm not going to say that Cardi's no victim. I think they both was wrong. They both went low, just like with Jessie Wu. But I'm not going to sit here and say that Cardi has not crossed the line. I'm not going to say it's colorism, but I will say that she strategically finds certain things in these women that she attacks that got a lot to do with features and stuff like that. So
I was
Also,
there when they
was
first got into it. I remember when they first got into it before Cardi B blocked her. Tasha K was trying to get Cardi's attention. And one thing about Tasha, she do not like rejection. And so she tried to reach out to Cardi, but Cardi instead responded to Lovely T. And that was during the time when they had their beef with each other. And she was responding to Lovely T, but not giving the tea to Tasha. So Tasha felt some type of way and was like, oh, you don't want to work with me? Then I'm going to work against you. And then that's when she brought on Cardi B's old roommate. And when she was interviewing the roommate, she wasn't saying allegedly. She was saying this was facts. Then after that interview aired, it started to go viral. And Tasha K kept dragging it and then dragging it. And the more that her and Cardi kept getting into it with each other, she kept dragging it and dragging it to the point where Cardi was like, all right, you took it too far. Now this is disrupting my marriage. You're saying my man is walking around with bumps on his lips. You're saying my baby has herpes. Like it just got too nasty. So I knew where it was going because you're not, you was calling back then, she was calling herself a journalist. When you call yourself a journalist, now you're now a liability when certain things are said and done. So that's why she called herself a blogger or a gossip, quote unquote, gossip page to protect herself in her business. But when you carry yourself as if your business is a news establishment, there comes law and ethics with that in media.
Okay, let's do
Yes.
this.
Now she's
Hold
going
on, hold
by
on, hold on,
Nikki's
y'all. I
videos.
got to go to the videos. They want to hear it. Hold on, Feisty. I'm gonna come back to you. They say everybody make sure your camera's off. Just double check because I'm about to take. I think you're good. I'm about to take the layover off. Because I like y'all to speak freely on I said what I said on Saturdays. Period. And that's why I keep an overlay. Here we go. Give me 1 second. All right. They say play.
There will be so many people that you guys will never know their names that have been behind the demise of so many people's careers. Like, I'll give you an example, and this is me spilling tea. I'll never forget years ago, 4 years ago, I met someone that was on Cardi's team back in 2017. And they literally told me, like, this is something that was told to me, that, yeah, like, putting Cardi out, our goal was to knock Nicki out. And that was the first time I heard that topic. Then not too long later, the whole Nicki and Cardi thing happened. And I remember just thinking to myself, yo, like so-and-so told me like this is what they were trying to do. And then you have these two women, there will be so many people that you guys will never know their names.
This is what Cardi's referring to as their beef. Let's go to Cardi's response real quick.
Years later, you want to act like, oh, your life is in the public, so why can everybody can have an opinion? Why can I say what I want to say? Because I already don't fuck with you because you already made up a lie about me that got me harassed while I was pregnant with my son. Now, when I reply back to you publicly, you want to act innocent, and it's like, oh, I'm getting harassed by black women. No, girl, you know exactly what you was doing. Keep my name out your fucking mouth because you know I don't fuck with you. You got me harassed by a whole fan base, and you wanted people to pick up what you said on that platform that it was a lie, so I could be harassed while I was pregnant. So don't even try to get that fake sympathy from people or from me. Y'all like to pick on me and pick on me and pick on me and pick on me and then make it like a race thing. Stop picking on me. And years later,
all right. This was a long rant.
Stop picking on me. And just like I said on that, my intro of my album, but when I drag it to hell, Cardi, you evil as fuck.
It's like at what point do you be happy? You've been married, you've had 3 kids, You've had an incredible career, made millions of dollars. When do you decide to be happy?
That's a good question.
Does happy mean you ignore when people are attacking you?
Yes.
At some
point, you should not even be on Instagram, girl. You should be enjoying your millions. You should be with your kids, sitting back and enjoying the fruits of your labor. At what point do you grow up and get out the comments? When do you decide to be happy? You have a lot of things that a lot of people would love to have, and you're still miserable. When do you decide to be happy, Cardi?
They quiet.
This feels like deflection because now that the point has been brought up that Jessie did in fact attack her.
And let me be honest.
We all know the history between Cardi and Nicki Minaj. Whenever you bring up either name in reference to Nicki or Cardi, whenever you bring them up, it's very intentional at this point. Jessie knew what she was doing, and she brought it like it was a matter of fact. When in fact that she offered no proof or no evidence of what she was saying. Cardi has every right to feel a way about that. But now, because she's responding and saying, hey, remember when you did this? I owe you one. We're saying, well, you should be happy because you're rich. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So when do y'all really get happy? That's what Miss Cookie want to know.
Right. When do you get happy?
But that's not the point. That's not the reason we all came up here, though. When we all came up here,
we're here to have a discussion and give different viewpoints. Just because I'm not following your viewpoint doesn't mean my viewpoint doesn't matter.
Black woman, and she's letting y'all know that lady ain't innocent. Now it's not a points to being made. Well, you should just be happy because you got money.
And 3 kids. There's women struggling out here with fertility issues, and you had 3 of them naturally on your back.
But that's not why y'all came up here. First, Jessie was
we're here to give different viewpoints. We're here to give different viewpoints. You're entitled to your viewpoint, and I'm entitled to my viewpoint. I don't have to agree with your viewpoint, and your viewpoint is not wrong. But I have my viewpoint as well. I don't like Cardi. I don't like what she stands for. And I feel like it is some colorism, some futurism. It's something underlining going on, because why is all this backlash coming on when she says something?
I definitely don't think it's colorism or futurism, because her daughters are brown skinned little girls.
Right.
So I definitely don't. I think if anything, I've known lighter skinned women who used to think a certain way until they popped out a darker skinned baby, and now they're like, oh my God, they really admire dark skinned women, but a lot of them be hating. I don't think that's Cardi. I think Cardi is like, I don't care what color you are, and I think, let's be honest.
Does she go after white media? Does she go after TMZ?
But let's be honest. Wait, hold on. Let's be honest. Black women. Hold on. Look, black women, we could love you down, we could support you, we could make you rich. But there are black women, when we ready to tear your ass up, we gonna tear your ass up, and you gonna feel that. So
but you're still getting a platform from black women.
Cardi is feeling both sides. Like, she got a she's dealing with the barbs of black women who feel like, since Nicki put it out there that she was colorist, because that's such an easy thing to throw on that woman, is that she's colorist and she's this. When if you go back to her old interviews, she used to talk about colorism and how she understood it, and she empathized with it. So back then, but everybody want to ignore that after the beef with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B the same damn color. So why are we acting like they 2 different colors? They are the same color. Y'all want to sit there and talk about colorism? These women are the same color.
What are we talking about? Is she putting on makeup to make herself look like that, or is that natural? Because I know some of these girls like to blackfish.
Side by side, Nicki is the same color as Cardi. What are we talking about?
I feel like Cardi is Latina and used to hang around with the hood ghetto people in the Bronx, and they pumped her head up. That's what I feel like she's operating from. You were not that girl. You're a do girl. You were a do girl for Star Brim, and now you're a do girl still in the industry. When do you decide to be that true boss?
Oh, that's the real dad. Jessie was Latina too.
I don't know. You know what? I'm here to talk about the Tasha K.
We keep moving it back and forth.
Well, that's where I'm coming from, because I heard some comments about, Tosh. I heard comments about.
Okay, everybody pause. Everybody pause.
Okay.
I got something. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Because I'm with the shits today. Hold on, I went to shits today.
Queen, you just want to argue.
And do where that little boy at? Let me find that little boy. That's B. Taylor. B. Taylor, so we'll tear your ass up. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna tear you up and then love you at the same time. And I think Cardi, most of her beef have been and her highest criticism has been from Black women. So we're not about to act like the whole bunch of Latinas came for Cardi B, a whole bunch of white women came for her. Black women have come for her. And I think a lot of Black artists have said in the past, like, we are really hard critics and you're going to feel it. When we ready to tear you up, you're going to feel it. But when we praise you and support you, you're going to feel that as well. So that's why Cardi B keep getting into it with a particular color of women, because those are the women who are speaking about her and criticizing her.
I'm going to say this. I got to go to Carla because Carla's been waiting patiently. Cardi B gets into it with Black women because she likes Black dick.
Oh.
She don't get it. Hold on. She don't get into it with white women and Latin women because they don't share the same sexual preference of men. Let's go, Carla.
Oh.
Well, actually, she did get into it with a Black woman on Twitter, and she called her a black burnt roach.
She called that one particular girl a roach.
No, we don't let that slide, friend.
But
we don't know what kind of conversation she's having behind the scenes.
I've heard Black women say that to other Black women.
Hold on,
Jessie was one of them.
B. Taylor, let her get it. Let her cook. Go ahead, Carla.
Jessie is one of them, by the way.
Yes, I just wouldn't feel comfortable with any other race saying it to my sister, like personally.
Exactly.
And that's my issue. Why are we allowing that? Then she says nigga, and then it's just not okay. And the real question, like I was saying earlier, I'm wondering why, if Cardi B is the queen, if Cardi is the baddest, if Cardi is the best, if she's everything she says she is, and she's sitting on her throne and can't nobody touch her because she got the 40 tower long BBL up there, then why you reach all the way down and break your back to come for a little bit of Jessie Woo?
No, Jessie not little.
She's not gonna do that.
Why you come for a little bit of Jessie Woo?
Right.
You're supposed to be so above it that you can't even hear her.
Right.
I can't hear her from up here. I just can't hear
Jessie Woo and her share the same circle of people, so that's why she felt triggered by Jessie Woo.
That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. Why are you in the same circle as a blogger and an Instagrammer?
Because Jessie Woo is more than a blogger. She's a reality TV star.
What reality TV star? Who? What show? What show?
Love and Hip Hop.
Miami. Oh, I never watched Miami.
Jessie Woo is in the
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Law and Order.
I never watched Miami. I never
know
watched
how we
Miami.
do it over here. Because Funky Dineva was in the same circle as Tamar.
Right. What was Tamar doing hanging out with Funky Dineva? What was Tamar doing with Krishan Rock? What was Tamar Braxton doing with Krishan Rock?
The Black woman will windmill for that gay man with a wig on, but I'll leave that alone.
They
I feel like
both come from the same show.
Okay.
They both are Love and Hip Hop alumni. At one point, Cardi's former management was working with Jessie Woo, and Jessie Woo was a singer before she became a blogger because she didn't make it in the music industry.
And also, Jessie Woo is a part of media. She has a voice in this arena where
she does.
Where nobody's
if nobody's talking about you, nobody's talking about you, then nobody would know about you going on tour. So it's like if nobody's talking about you, then you're not popping. So it's like you can't have it both ways, because I'm sure you would be upset that nobody was talking about you, because this is getting audience and clicks and views so people can come to that tour.
But you wouldn't want it to be negative.
One mic. Go ahead.
I feel like Cardi is all publicity is good publicity for Cardi, because she doesn't care. She doesn't care. If you care, then I will care. But you don't care, Cardi. You're on Twitter Spaces. You're a celebrity. I don't know.
So
there's supposed to be some elusiveness. They're supposed to
have a lot of more power than celebrities nowadays. So we can't say that.
Cardi B transferred power when she even felt the need to respond to this girl. What are we talking about here, people?
There's supposed to be a
carry a lot of power and
separation.
influence.
Responding.
Like we're not talking about Jessie saying,
Cardi.
you built funny, your music sucks, your album was terrible. Cardi is tired of people talking about her.
But she did 900,000.
One at a time, y'all. One at a time.
And these bloggers have bullied her through those pregnancies.
She had 900,000 open in first week, so you did pretty good. They say people don't sell like that anymore. So Cardi, how much more do you need? How much more do you need?
Let me do this, Cardi. If you hear, because if you don't, hold on, Cardi. If you hear this one time in your life, click the link. Let me drop the link. This one time, hold on. Everybody pause. Everybody pause. I could be off my rocker, but we be having. Y'all remember Bob the drag queen pulled up on us talking shit over here?
Mm-hmm. I remember.
We've had a lot of people pull up here. Watch this. Everybody pause. Cardi, this one time in your life, if you hear.
Oh my God.
Check my DM. Okay, let me check my DM. If you hear,
oh my
pull
God.
up and just tell them why it's important for you, period. Whether you're a celebrity or not. Do us this one time. I know your heart may be saying, I can't. You can do it.
Oh
Cardi come up here, Cookie gonna turn it to crumble.
No, baby. This cookie is standing strong, boo boo.
Crumble cookie.
No. This is a strong. This is a cookie that's been left out a couple days, so it's got a little bite to it.
Oh.
I just want to make sure that we don't put Jessie Woo in this circle of she's just some Ruby Poo nobody. Jessie Woo was literally on network cable for at least a year with
I don't know her. I'm pulling up Mariah Carey. I don't know her.
You know,
I don't know her.
Cardi B knows her. There's clearly something
that's a problem, Cardi. You're in the Met Gala and Jessie Woo is on Instagram. That's a problem, Cardi. What are you doing?
Jessie Woo has been invited to the White House multiple times.
And that's
great.
She was on a show produced by Will Packer. She's in movies. She's actress. She's in the music industry. She was on Dish Nation.
Her bread and butter is being a blogger.
You can't overpower
I think she's an influencer.
But what I'm
you gotta let them go,
is,
Cookie. You gotta let them go. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, Jessie Woo, I'm not saying she's little, but Cardi plays like she's so big. You're broke. You're this. And I got my albums, the revenge. My life's the revenge. You're talking all this cash money. But when it's time for you to act like a cash money girl, act like you on your stuff, act like you big Cardi B, you ain't standing on big Cardi B energy. You up here getting mad because they talking about me. Look,
right, but you talk about people, Cardi.
Like, girl,
who does she talk about? Wait, who does she talk about?
Hold on. One at a time, y'all. We gotta keep it one at a time so they can follow y'all. Go
Diarrhea Bill, breath so stank you can smell it for yourself.
No, that was because hold on. No, that's because she came for Cardi.
You know what? We going to commercial. Y'all out of control. Y'all out of control. We going to commercial. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We going to commercial.
You all should be ashamed. How can you drink right after a funeral? Like this? Give me another one, then, Brady. Fred Sanford, you just left the house of the Lord, and now I'm in my house. All of y'all ought to be ashamed drinking like a school of fish. My Bible says, be not drunk with wine. What does it say about scotch? Yes, why'd you go someplace else? Why'd you go ugly up somebody else's house?
Who you calling ugly, sucker?
You.
Y'all was out of goddamn control. Everybody wait. Don't nobody say nothing. Welcome, Brewski. Brewski, what are your thoughts, Brewski?
Can you hear me, Queen?
Yeah, go ahead, Brewski. They out of control.
Hey, Queen of the Palace. I am definitely a Cardi fan, and I don't take any of her reads personally. I'm a brown-skinned woman, brown skin / dark, and I just think she cooks when she cooks, and they started first. And I said what I said.
Every time.
All right, short and sweet. That's Brewski. I dropped it down. You see how that was? Short and sweet. Short and sweet. Now look, my moderator say if y'all disagree, y'all say, hell no, I ain't going on that damn panel. They doing way too much for Team Cardi and Team whomever. Use the super chat.
I apologize.
Oh, y'all good. Y'all,
Okay,
this Saturday, I said what I said. We having a good time. Everybody's having a mimosa, eggs, bacon, whatever you're having. You don't have to apologize. We are having a good time over here. They know what it is on Saturdays. But look, y'all can use a super chat. I got you. Now, B. Taylor was arguing. You know what? I know what time it is. It's the argue song.
You wanna argue. You wanna argue. I can't argue with you. You mad. I can't argue with you. No. Look at you. Look at you. You mad. Look at you. You big man. I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Leave me alone.
Hey, that's what we do. Hey, that's the argue song. They love the argue song. I play it maybe once every 3 months. You want to argue. Y'all, has it not been a hell of a show today?
It's been a good show.
Yes, ma'am.
Baby, between Cookie came and got the girls hot and bothered.
Cookie came in swinging for Tasha K, head down and all, windmilling.
I took offense because she called her ugly. I took offense. Like, what? Cardi, you had plastic surgery. You can't talk about anybody because you didn't naturally come out the womb looking like that.
I will say, as someone who's seen Tasha K in person and spoken to her, Tasha K is a beautiful woman. So
Tasha K is a bald-headed ski jumper. Please.
I feel like people hate her. I feel like people come at her. Wait, what happened?
I had to come in on that. She a bald-headed what?
A bald-headed ski jumper. That's what
I feel like she gets attacked because she has. May be in the wings, we don't see him, but I feel like that's why Tasha get attacked. Like, who are you as this woman to sit up here and be so confident, and then you have a husband and you have this village around you? I feel like a lot of people are mad at that.
The village.
That's what I feel. Mad because Tasha K lied.
I don't know. You guys may not agree, but that's what I feel like. There's some underlying, like, how dare you be online talking all this talk and then the nerve to you to be married because you're supposed to be a single mom and struggling. That's the narrative that's out there.
And then y'all was up here talking about weaponizing being able
I'm just saying that's just the narratives that are out there about, women. So I feel like a lot of people are mad when you don't fulfill those stereotypes.
Yeah, that's true. They be mad at me about that.
I mean,
Lord,
it could be, but at the same time,
hold on. Y'all, we got people still trying to get in. Y'all pissing people off. Everybody mute up. Everybody mute up. Everybody hit mute. Let me. Y'all, we full now. Hold on. We got 2 callers. Everybody mute up because I don't want y'all talking over people.
Can you do it for me? Because I can't do it.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
All right. Oh, Lord. DBM.
Yes. Hi, Queen. I just want to say, I don't see why some black women have a problem with Cardi B, especially when she used the N-word. But you don't have a problem when your little 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old nieces and nephews are saying the same thing. I am almost 60 years old, have 3 kids, and in my household, there was a rule. You do not say that word at all. I didn't let my kids say it, and I don't like anyone else saying it, because if you can call someone the N-word, you're not mad about it when the men rappers are saying it. So if the Caucasian kids buy the black rapper song with the N-word in it, do you get mad at them for saying the N-word that's in the song? And that's all I have to say. And you have a great.
All right, that was DBM. She came in, she said what she said. Julie Land, what are your thoughts?
Hi, Miss Queen Sheba. Y'all are acting a damn fool out here today. This is amazing.
That's them.
But I came here to say that nationality and ethnicity be whooping your asses, and you guys really do not know the difference. Because Cardi and Jessie Woo are literally the same ethnicity. I just want to go ahead and put out there. And Cardi is considered black. She's just not American. That's it.
I love that. She seasoned her meat and got the hell on. Her oven.
It really do be tearing y'all up though. She not lying. They literally are both Afro Latinos.
Tearing them up. They're literally.
They want to argue with you, Julie. They want to argue with you.
They literally, Jessie and Cardi are both Afro Latinos.
Yes, they're literally both like Haitians are considered actually the first Latinos, and then Cardi is like, first of all, they share the same island. They literally from the same island. It's just separated, and they're both the same race. Like I got cousins that look like Cardi, and I'm from Haiti.
I'll do you one better. The only thing separating Haiti and DR is a river that literally
it's a river. They're literally fighting.
Literally the water only comes up to your knee.
That's it. That is literally it. And Cardi, I don't know if like I've been watching Cardi since the Vine. Y'all remember Vine?
I can't hear everybody. Can somebody hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Girl,
I couldn't hear what the last caller said. What did she say about Cardi? And I couldn't hear
her name out your mouth.
Who?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I said now she coming for me, and I'm quiet. That's gonna make me mad.
But can
Go
you
ahead,
guys
Julie Lamb. Go ahead, Julie.
Okay, I don't know if you guys remember Vine. Yeah, y'all remember that app Vine? Over 10, 15 years ago. I have been following Cardi since Vine days. This girl has not changed. Y'all forget she's a hood rat. Like Cardi, literally, if you go on YouTube right now and you Google Cardi fighting, there's YouTube videos of Cardi fighting 3-4 bitches all at once by herself, getting whooped by belts. Like Cardi is a hood booger. She will get down with the get down. Y'all forget that when Cardi was at the peak of her career, she was in the mall fighting. I'm talking when she had millions.
Hello.
So she will always. Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, so she will always get down in the gutter with anybody. Like she has not changed. That girl has not changed. She used to have dusty braids on her head, like working at the strip club. She has not changed. It's the people that don't know her since when she was 19, 20 that think that she's above the shit. This bitch ain't above. She's not above nothing. She will tell you with her mouth. She ain't above shit. Like she will fight any and everybody. So for you guys saying that, oh yeah, why she's going back with Jessie Woo and Tasha K, because she don't care. That's really who she is. And Tasha K's not ugly, but she dusty looking. Y'all know what I mean?
Okay, let me do this. It's been a hell of a show. Y'all acted a fool today, but I love it. Y'all acted a pure D fool. My grandma used to say pure D fool. Look, I want to get final thoughts. Let me start with LaDon. LaDon been kind of quiet. Let me start with LaDon. What are your final thoughts just on today's conversation? LaDon. LaDon, you're on mute. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna drop LaDon down. Let me go to Too Feisty. What are your final thoughts?
Well, first of all, let me thank everybody up here for the conversation. Thank you so much for having me, Queen, and not dropping me. And Trey, I'm sure I'll be talking to you later, but thank you as well for encouraging me to come up. I just want to say that for all the people that feel like Cardi is not deserving of the position that she's in and what she has amassed in her life and in her career, that's not for you to decide. That's for God to decide. And a lot of y'all sitting in a place of jealousy, like Jessie, when you need to be trying to figure out what to do with yourself. Cardi said, in check, please. I need more money than problems this year. Let's go. And with that being said, I'm going to be about mine.
Yes, and she said what she said. That was Too Feisty. Did a hell of a job today on today's panel. Let me jump to Trey. Trey, what are your final thoughts?
I actually want to take it back to the couple, Kristy and the chef. For all of you, all the people out there, all you prayer warriors out there, praying for her to get back together with that man. Maybe y'all should just pray that she is, made it in her mind that she's ready to leave, and allow her to do that. And just pray that they don't get back together and end up, like some of these other couples out here that have one of them just ain't on earth no more. So, in other words, also to Jessie Woo, I enjoy her commentary. And to Belle Calise, child, just get off the internet, please. Just get off the internet. Take a break.
Oh Lordy. All right. Julie Leon, what are your final thoughts, Julie?
I just want to say this was a great show. I got my life. And thank you for having me up here.
You got your life today?
I got my life, girl. I was washing my hair listening to you. This is amazing.
And you was like, hell no, let me throw that towel on my
Yes.
head.
Let
Yes.
They
They
put my
pissing me
baby
the
in the
hell
crib.
off.
Let me go play some Teletubbies and get in the office and call in.
No, that's what makes good shows. When people say, they say, I'm just going to listen. They start off listening to us and y'all tick them off so much. They're like, give me that damn phone. I love it. That's when you move people and we move in the culture, making people do what not even inspiring people to say, nah, nah, nah. And I love it. And Julie Lamb, let me tell you something about Julie. She's in members only. And baby, when I tell you she came behind the members only wall and taught them Black women how to cook that turkey for Thanksgiving and turkey wings. So y'all can't be talking about these women from the island and then want their recipes and their secret sauce. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you for having me, dear. Have a good day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go to who do y'all want to go last? Cookie or B Taylor? Let's let the crowd vote. Everybody mute up.
God.
No, Cookie, mute up, Cookie.
Okay.
I want the crowd to determine who y'all want to go last. Cookie or B Taylor? Everybody mute. We're gonna wait for the crowd to vote. Who do y'all want to end the live with their? I got one for B Taylor. Let's see. We got 2 for B Taylor. We got 3 for B Taylor. Hey, we ain't got no votes for Miss Cookie. 4, 5. We got Cookie. We got 1 for Cookie. Okay. We got 10 more seconds to leave the vote open. We got B Taylor, B Taylor, B Taylor. Okay, Jam. Okay, we got 2 for Cookie. Cookie's people coming in. We got 3. Hold on. We got 10 seconds. I'm gonna go on mute. Let's see what the crowd is saying. We got another Cookie. We got a crumbled Cookie coming through. Hold on. Cookie, I'm Cookie, I'm fucking with you. Cookie, you up next. What are your final thoughts?
I just want to thank you for having me up. I hope one day Cardi finds happiness and peace and won't be chained to Instagram and social media. And I miss the days of the industry when people used to be in the streets, but then they used the industry to get out of the streets. It seems like people still want to be stuck in the streets. I hope one day she can grow and get out and be happy. So thank you for having me on. Love you.
Yes.
Kisses.
Thank you, Cookie. Cookie, can you tell us how you found our page?
I just be lurking in the bushes.
On us. How you get Cookie. Cookie. Oh, what's the tea?
I'll be back. That's the tea.
Okay.
But thank you for having me on. Hello?
I can't hear. Do I need to
Going
refresh?
on mute. Oh, Cookie dropped down. That's good. I told y'all we be having people come up here. I told y'all. Listen, Cookie, they enjoyed you. They enjoyed you. They say, bye, Cookie, with your crazy self. I'm not on mute. Am I on mute? B Taylor, come off mute.
Look, okay, first of all, shout out to the palace because I saw my name. Me and my baby was over here laughing. We was kikiing. Yes, shout out to the palace. Y'all rock with B
Yay.
Taylor.
Yay. Go ahead, B Taylor.
Okay, so hopefully my phone don't mess up. So I will say for Becca Lee's Bellicus.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I will be at the Cardi B concert. in Houston. So I'm not about to sit here and act like I don't rock with her. I understand she's a hood girl from the streets. Cardi B personality got her this far. She's not about to change it just because she got some money in her pocket. It's either going to be respected or ignored. And so the times that she acts out of line where I don't agree with it, I ignore it, and Cardi B, I will say, hopefully she gets to the point where she can finally ignore the hate, but at the same time, her response and her reacting is what got her to this point now. So why would she stop? And she's setting the tone. Don't F with me. If you're going to come for me and you got a big platform, be ready for the backlash. I think that old news of bloggers and the Perez Hilton and nobody saying nothing and addressing them, those days are over. So if you got a platform and you running your mouth and you have influence, and you come for Cardi, she's setting the tone. You better be ready because I'm coming back. I'm not too big to respond. You're not about to bully me. I'm going to say what I have to say. I have a right to say it just like you bought your microphone and saying what you saying. Point blank, period. So I can't do nothing but respect it. And when I don't respect it, I ignore it. As for Jessie, I don't really watch Jessie, but she is very successful in what she does. She has a right to respond how she responded. The whole colorism thing, I feel like the colorism thing against Cardi is an easy dig to get Black women on your side. Like, hey, I'm a victim. She's being colorist. She's attacking me because I'm a dark-skinned woman. Yes, the industry can be colorist, and it is harder for darker skinned women in this industry. So that's a trigger for a lot of us when we hear that. But I'm done falling for the victim card as in using that. Jessie, just own up. You strong enough to run your mouth. You dug at her and you said what you said and stand on it. She's a big girl. She handled herself the way she needed to handle herself. So I respect both of them, to be honest, because what Jessie said, I was like, oh, I'm a Cardi. I love Cardi, but she ate her up. And it is what it is. So Jessie, like you messing with the right one. So that's all my thoughts on that particular situation.
Listen, they said they glad you went last. They said, Cookie, they want you coming back over here. Cookie won't tell us how Cookie found us, but I told y'all folks be over here. Didn't I tell y'all that, B. Taylor?
Yeah, you did. And I didn't expect to come up here. I haven't been on a panel like this other than our Queen in the City show. I have not been on a panel like this in years, and I really enjoyed myself. Like, time flew by.
Yes, and we have a good time over here. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, people be listening over here to y'all. Their team members be coming up. It may be their personal assistants. They come up and they say what they need to say. They do what they need to do, and they have a good time doing it. And Palace, thank y'all for being so amazing. Carla, I see you in the background, but we're closing the show. And unfortunately, they want to be Taylor to end. So I got to stick with the ethics of the show. Thank you, everybody, for calling in today. Y'all have a fantastic Saturday.